Hello there, and welcome back to Geeking Out. I'm yours truly, Dave Vizor, here with the boys, DonPrime, the Moz, the V, and the Cigars and Bacon.
Good evening, folks.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What's
What
up?
was that?
So what up, man?
Too much eggnog?
Too much
Not
eggnog?
enough.
Too much of that special eggnog.
Hell yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Hell yeah. How's everyone doing? How was your Christmas weekend? Oh my God, I just realized that. Like, Christmas, it falls into the weekend this week for this year. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we got New Year's next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that weekend I'll be gone. I'll be partying.
Yeah.
In the words of Dawn, I'm dealing with a birth miss.
Giving birth?
No,
Nice.
Christmas
dude.
and today is my
Congratulations.
son's birthday. Birth miss.
Oh,
Those are
birth
Dawn's
miss.
words.
Gotcha.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Me and Don are in the same category.
Wow.
Yes, indeed.
No, that's always crazy. Like, you gotta also do the Christmas gifts and the birthday gifts. You out of your damn mind.
Not
You
my
gotta spoil the
family.
hell of that kid, man.
Oh yeah,
We'll give him like a whole
And it's
weekend with it.
sleepover. So there's like 5 11-year-olds upstairs going nuts.
Wow. But all right, guys. I hope y'all got some nice gifts or something you need. I needed socks, so I got some socks. That's awesome.
I got
Star Wars
socks.
Mandalorian socks. That's what's
I
cool.
So did
Yeah.
I got
Ooh,
Grogu socks.
nice.
But they're cool. So they're like the dress socks, but they have Grogu all over them.
That's pretty cool,
That's
man.
cool.
I love when they do
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna be a nerd as an adult.
Exactly.
I got
But
Hillshire Farms cracker cheese sausage kit.
for Christmas,
Yeah,
I guess you like cheese then.
it's all good.
I hope you get some wine with
Hottoys
that.
I got all that stuff that was coming in, all year. So I was like, it doesn't matter.
That's my wife got me.
Oh, that's
It's a
cool.
Wally.
That and some money.
It's a Wally. It's a Wally.
No,
The
it's
Wally
not Wally.
variant.
It's a 12-in-1 robot kit.
It's like a Wally 5.
It's a Wally
No,
variant.
I was like,
Johnny
I'm not
Someone
gonna
gets that joke.
Get
It's
the
a Wally
TVA.
5.
Johnny Five. Yeah, I got you.
Johnny
I got you,
Five.
Don. I got you. You're the only one that got that Doug reference.
That's
Ah.
Wally Mark 1.
True, possibly.
And of
Yo.
course, I did this with Doc Smith's advisement. I made that.
Nice.
to hold
Yeah,
my
I
footsteps.
just bought a few of them yesterday, so it should be coming in this next week.
Well, you got to get the stuffing for it, and you got to make sure you get the. I can link you what I bought, but the stuff I got is it doesn't attract mold and stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't mess with it a lot, so that's probably your best bet is that stuff. But it's a little bit more expensive. So
Now, my
Because you're
question
adding
is-
more
oh,
to
sorry.
it, right? It's
Say
more
again?
expensive because you added more to it.
well, yeah, it's made to combat any kind of bacterial growth or anything like any kind of moisture that might get in there. It's just to help deal with any of that, so your stuff stays nice.
Ah.
Now, is
okay.
that just for storage or display?
That's for storage, but I guess I could display it too.
I was just gonna say, because if you're gonna display it at that point, you almost want to get those like wall racks, the 1/6 scale weapons wall racks, and make an armory display in the background. Because I mean,
Well,
at
that
this
would be
point, we're
awesome.
getting enough weapons and helmets. Especially if you get a few of the deluxes, and even again with the normal the normal 501st, you have extra things. So grab a few of them, and you can build a clone armory.
Yeah, this
So-
is true, but
Build
my
me an
my
army
weapons go in a whole nother box.
worthy of Hot Toys.
Great. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do that.
Or you could just have that, like how Moz has it, display it like a little mini display case of helmets.
Well, I'm gonna buy the Kallax, shelves from IKEA, and I could probably just set it on the shelf like that. So that's
You
kinda
could
nice.
do that. Yeah, that would actually look cool.
So, 'cause it's
P-Rock
13
in the house.
What's up, P-Rock?
Nice robe.
Nice, bro. Hey,
Is that
that's
a
Dragon Ball
robe?
Z? That was Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Yep, I knew it. Look Look at that.
I don't know. I mean, why does he come showing something off, or is he coming into like some Rocky theme music? Dun dun dun
Oh,
dun 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 dun. In
He
the
just
blue
finished with the
corner,
ghost.
P-Rock.
Andrew, I can do it. I can
Wait.
do it.
The
Please
fireplace is trying to eat V. I saw him pop in and then out. Wait, there he is.
Oh damn!
It's the furnace
He
monster
is the
from Home
ghost of
Alone.
Christmas future.
I'm not really here. Yeah, it's true. Why do you, I've been gone because I'm dead. That's why.
No, he was
Christmas
he was
Metaverse,
in the
or
metaverse, just chilling.
Yep. He's the ghost of Christmas Metaverse.
And Penny, you're right. It is too wide. to fit
Version
like that.
1.0.
Ah, damn. Oh, Soul Nightmare with a
Super chat.
$5 super chat.
Thank you.
Merry Postmates.
Or ma'am.
Is it?
Got a bonus for work and used it to hunt some missed figures and got the Solo Mall, the Crate
Nice.
Luke. Thanks for your streams, you guys rock.
Yeah,
Wow,
thank
the
you.
Solo Mall and the Crate Luke. The Crate Luke, yeah, that's a great figure right there. Solo Mall, also a great figure. So.
Yeah.
He would have made
also
my
watch
list
this-
had he not come out last year.
Watch Chris's stream, the review about the Solo Mall. It's really
The
great.
Solo Mall.
Where Maul himself is on it.
Yo. But anyway, guys, today we're going to be doing the top 5 figures that we own for 2021, pretty much. The figures that we received in 2021. We're doing it to be a top 5 for that. And I know some of you are wondering, okay, why did you put the General Grievous on that thumbnail? I just wanted to get people going wild a little bit. I'm like, this guy will be out of his damn mind and the freaking General Grievous at the top 5.
Well, looking at the people watching, I think they thought you were out of your mind and didn't bother to tune in, man. What,
Triggered by thumbnails.
they're triggered by them.
It's called marketing and it's working.
Excellent.
Excellent day.
It'll be hilarious. So I hope you guys have a decent list going because I want to get triggered. I want to get triggered today. I need to get my energy
Okay.
back up again.
Oh,
Get my energy back.
And real quick, be real. No, I didn't return it. I actually fixed it, cleaned it up a bit, and it actually made number 7 on my top 10 of the year. Over, for a Hot Toy. So
Ah, damn. Let me see. What time will Book of Boba Fett series episode start? At 3 in the Eastern time. So that will be 12 midnight for PST. So the Book of Boba Fett 24-hour stream will start like around either Tuesday night going into Wednesday or Wednesday midnight. So we'll see about that once I have that set up. Let's let things get rolling with 24-hour stream.
exactly, and we're hoping to have something else up, a video shortly, that potentially deals with some of the prizes we got for that stream going on. So
Yeah, I'll explain to you guys how to enter, and it will help us out in the long run to get the names and comments in that video for us to give away the prizes in the Book of Boba Fett 24-hour stream.
exactly, and just there's been one more prize added to the complete lot. I'll be honest, it's a regift, but it's a cool regift.
Yeah,
Told you,
gifts
they want
that
your
keep
fruit
us
cake.
giving.
Yeah, it's a Grogu wanted poster puzzle, 500. I just
I
don't
know
do
you're trying to
puzzles.
pawn off that fruitcake your in-laws gave you.
Hey, I like fruitcake.
it's one of those tin
In-laws.
cans with the cookies in it, that blue one.
In-laws, man, you
never
know
has
about my
cookies.
secrets? You know about my secret identity? Just kidding.
I like Penny's General Grievous is the top 5 free figure 21 for Nate.
There you go. Free figures.
Free.
Nate is the only one that can participate in that, though. I think I didn't get any free figures. How about you, Don? Did you get any
Hey,
free
we
figures?
try to get somebody to get you a free figure the morning stream because he kept showing off Spider-Gwen all the time. Like, yo, we need to get Moz another figure because he keeps just showing off Spider-Gwen.
What's wrong with Spider-Gwen?
Well,
She's beautiful.
you got she's beautiful, but people are like they want to see more out of you, Moz. I was like, so send him a free figure then, let him unbox it.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about that, but I just don't want to owe people.
I mean, that is a good way of doing that.
But hey, guys, so let me see. If you guys weren't involved in the morning stream for the Nazgul, I did show off the second picture of the shirt design for Geeking Out. So I'm going to be showing it off right now before we start the top 5. B, have you seen the shirts yet?
I'm not.
Oh my God. Okay, let's get you started with the first one right here.
Oh shit, that is awesome. That is super cool, man.
That's the first design.
Damn, I really like that, man. You guys are jacked as hell. What do you get? You
Yeah, he's jacked as hell.
I didn't know I was going to be on the first shirt. That's awesome, Nate.
It's not about you, Maz.
Apparently it is. I'm on the shirt.
Dude, I'm digging the the Dragon Ball Z font too.
Exactly.
Nah, Maz, you gotta get your own shirt, man.
Yeah, I know. I don't have any glasses on there.
You gotta get your own shirt, man. You gotta get your own shirt.
I wonder that's what I want to see. I wonder what Maz's shirt would be.
Because the thing is, if I was gonna put Maz in a Geeking Out shirt, it would be like kind of like a horror character, like Skeletor or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Maz is Pennywise.
Yeah, Pennywise Maz or Skeletor Maz.
Or Pinhead Maz.
No, that's. I don't know if that would be.
What
I don't know if you do
take-
jokingly.
We already got it worked out. I could do Michael Myers because we got all these shots of James Jude Courtney, like with either putting the mask on and he's a bearded guy, or with the mask off even in the newest movie, and he's in the outfit, and it could just be kind of like a slight back turn thing. And yeah, I already figured it out, man. You do the Michael Myers stuff, and I'd be happy.
We'll have to check it out. I mean, we'll have this design, but
You just
first off,
impose
this
the head.
design is freaking top tier.
But it's not about me. It's about
Well, it's funny,
Yeah,
B,
boy.
though. What's funny is that I didn't even tell him to jack me up as Kent Puerto Rico like that. I told him to give me this look, but not jack me up on steroids. This was not planned. But I'm not complaining.
What was they supposed to do? Make you look all flabby in the picture? And
No, I was gonna be this lean mean, but this is like they
Lean
jumped me up in steroids.
What are you talking about, brother? Lean.
And fighting machine.
Damn, it was funny. Oh, Loco Lu's in the house.
Loco Lu.
Welcome, Loco Lu.
Nate Matt Swole. There you go. Nate's Matt
Loco
Swole.
Lu, man on the street.
What's poppin', people? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all that.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Oh, that
What's the traffic like? Give us the traffic report.
It's New York City. It's the same as every day, Pinky. They're trying to get to where they gotta
Bing
go.
Bong.
Look at
Oh,
the
hey.
madness.
Hey B, you want
What's
to see
up,
the
man?
second one?
Yes,
This is-
please.
This is the
Let's
first
see
one.
it.
All right, here's the second one.
Yes,
wait,
Clark
that's
Shannon. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
that.
great.
Hey, we got some deals made,
That's a
right?
great
Yeah, we
one.
got some made
I
deals
love
made.
it. I love it.
There we
So
go.
You
good.
need damn there. You need damn. But otherwise,
my
that's
God.
awesome. I love it.
No, I gotta keep it. I gotta have to make this this shirt, particularly the first one, at least G. I don't want to add the damn because damn, can get triggered
All right.
elsewhere. So I didn't want to add the damn. So out of your mind,
You out of
if
your
you could
mind.
add your
That's the
damn
shirt I
mind
want right
to
there,
that.
Nate.
Yeah.
If you guys send one to the staff, I want that one.
Yeah, I
I
can
will.
send this. I can send it out to you, Maz, if you want
I
it.
need a 2X though, man, because the single X is you wash it and it just shrinks and it's too tight. But a single X would
Just
work,
get a
but
s-
then once you wash it, it doesn't work anymore.
Bro, just get it small and have it a crop top. That'd be
I know,
awesome.
man. But you need
It's a midriff.
Just
I
like
don't
the
have your
midriff.
physique,
Just
man.
yeah. What's up? I'm out of my mind, baby.
And rock it
I like
with
to
the
have
hot
room in my
pink mini
shirt.
backpack.
So V, what I'm going to do though, I told the designer to widen out the star there a bit more and make it sort of like an arc reactor. So it pretty much lights up in a way. So I'm going to be doing that with this one, and then with the third design, we're adding the beanie hat. I know a lot of fans were asking, "Hey, where is Don's beanie hat? He needs the beanie hat." We're
Okay.
adding the beanie hat for the third design. So those of you that were wanting a beanie hat on DonPrime, he's getting one now.
So wait, what's the third design? You showed me one and then two.
Well, the third design
still working on it.
is still working on it.
Oh,
so,
it's still working. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
third design.
Okay.
Once the third design gets out, hopefully between now and January, we should have the merch store up by
Oh,
then.
awesome, man. That's freaking fantastic. So this is fire, dude. I love this.
Get the
Look at this.
veins in the neck and everything.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that one, man. I want that one.
It's like literally when I told this is the face you exactly made when I put Death Watch over Rex. This was it. This is exactly the moment. I mean, picture to picture, man. That's crazy. I can't believe they artistically got that.
And you need a question mark at the end of mine because that is a question.
An exclamation mark.
No, exclamation
Or
mark.
both.
Oh.
Do one of those both things.
Well,
Both
I mean,
things.
actually, it's one of those things that can be used in multiple terms depending on the tone and the context used.
All right,
It
well,
can
look
be
at
used
the-
as a
look at the
question. It
logistics
can be
of it.
used
I'm
as
not
a
gonna
put
argue.
down. It can be used as a term to question one's intelligence. It's one of those figments of the English language. Again, depending on context and usage, it can be multiple forms of the
No, it's
Don't
not.
double-check the
No, this is
grammar.
not a question. It is a
statement.
fact, a statement.
Okay.
You're out of
Yeah,
your mind.
But the sentence is still a question, so it'd be one of those ones with an exclamation point and a question mark, I
Yep.
think.
Where's the shield, Nate? The shield comes in the third design, Sean. The shield comes in the third design.
The shield needs to be with DonPrime's face on it.
No. What he needs is not a shield. It's a bag of breadsticks. A bag
Or
of
shield
breadsticks.
No.
made
He
of
needs to
breadsticks.
be controlling the
Shield made of
breadsticks like
breadsticks.
Magneto.
Oh my God, you're out of your damn minds, man.
See, there's that damn again. It's not on the shirt, though.
No, that's personal for me. Out of your damn
I'm
mind, but this
kidding,
one's
Nate.
out of your
I'm
mind.
kidding.
So
I'm kidding.
I know. No, I was just letting people know that are you out of your mind? Is more it's lays off the the cursing. So in the next design, I'll add that little curse there. Damn. But yeah, this is all the designs for now.
Bro, this is amazing, man. Whoever you have for design this is a freaking
Ooh,
talent.
collector's onto something there, man. You
Oh,
need to make Daddy
yes,
Chill
yes,
coasters.
yes.
Coasters,
Daddy Chill.
specifically.
I was considering
Yes.
doing that too. Daddy Chill,
Dude, that's
Daddy
actually
Chill?
That's a great one.
I
For
need a
Daddy
coaster.
Chill.
coaster.
like that.
I need a
Yeah.
coaster for my morning shift. My morning shift coasters.
Yeah.
The
Exactly.
Need
That's
one that
a great
need
idea.
one that says
It's
"Be
mine.
humble."
Don't make it wood.
Be humble.
Wood coasters suck.
Yeah, need one that says "Be humble."
Be humble.
And you need one with Don saying, "I'm not going to lie to you."
I'm
Because I always
not
want
gonna
to say, "Lie to me, Don. Lie to me."
Not
Hey,
gonna
some
lie.
people pay good money for that.
Damn, this is some good stuff. Good. Thanks for the laughs, guys. Thanks for the laughs.
Yeah,
But are y'all ready for
Ready when
the
you-
top 5? Let's get going. All right.
prepared.
All right. So
This is the test I've studied for. I'm ready.
yes, there you go, boss. That's the I'm looking for. All right. So to begin this top 5 out of your
We're not
damn
naked.
mind stream, let's see, or Nate chasing his wallet saying, "Is your wallet safe?" That's
Is
funny.
it okay? Yep.
Lou, I was just swinging through there on my Spider-Man game. I was finally playing my Spider-Man game.
Oh my God, that's funny.
It's about time. It's about time.
I know, right? Those damn pigeons, though, man. I tell you, for the bird.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
I caught all 12, but damn,
Nice.
that shit pissed me
Oh.
off.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So to begin, Geek It Out's top 5 figures that you own of 2021, it will be number 5, the Venom. For the Venom.
Ooh.
Have you even opened it yet?
Yes, I did. But the thing is, I've only tested out the features and all that. I haven't done a video yet on it. I would like to do a stream on it very soon, maybe for the Book of Boba Fett. But yes, I've opened this one, and I don't have, because he's so massive, I don't have space in the table at the moment.
I just want to
But-
make sure you opened it before you rated it, Nate.
But
No,
I want to
no.
make
I wanna make
sure.
sure
I
you
want to
greased
make sure you. What's up?
I'm better make sure you greased it up. You know, you
No. I had to put it
nice-
back in the box. I had to put it back in the box just in
See?
case because I need to talk to you. I need to sit down with you to grease it up. So I want to get it just right. You know.
Well, he has a video. He has a
needs
video on his
instructions for
channel on
lubrication,
how
Lou.
to grease up because he greased up his Venom pool. So it's going to be very similar.
Lou, how do you lube?
pretty much. Listen, it's no different from you touching a wood.
Okay.
Don't have the leg marks.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. 21 that you the figures that you own for 2021 that you received, Penny. The one that you received. I already said it I already said the rules like way back already, like the last stream. So the rules are the figure you have to own the figure for 2021, but it has to be the one that you received for 2021. It has to be released within the 2021 timeline.
Same thing with all the other reviews. I mean, the other top 5s we did.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Loco Lu, I'm gonna have to sit down with you to grease this up properly.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
You know,
Yeah.
people
You
pay
need
for
some
that,
help
Nate.
with the
What's up?
Yep.
There are people that pay for that.
What, pay for that? No.
Just like
No.
lying to you. Yeah, exactly.
But so the reason why I put Venom on my top 5 is one of the reasons why I'm sort of like, you know, hesitant with it. That's why I have it in the box, because I don't want him to be out in the environment without the Honda grease. So that's the one thing I am, being cautious with the damn figures case with the damn flaking. But other than that, the figure feels great, right? The figure feels great in hand.
That's what she said.
Bird, the muscles. Oh my god, the muscles just like float in your freaking hands. Like as you're touching it, I was like, you can feel every damn muscle. I'm like, damn boy, this is really good.
Wait till you grease them up, man. You have fun greasing them up.
Yo, they'll hype me up now. I'm just saying. And then all the tendrils and all that. This is a beautiful piece. It hides so well. The tendrils hide so well the seams. I'm here like, damn, they really went far and beyond with this damn figure to make it look like it's literally a 1/6 scale version of Venom. But the only gripe about it is the damn flaking issue, which I'm hoping they'll be able to fix it up in the second iteration of it. I doubt it. The reason why they're bringing out a second Venom is because of the hype of Venom in Carnage, and it did so well. They want to bring out another reissue set through the film. So it's literally the same figure, just with a damn head sculpt. Yeah, Sean Smith. That's why I put him number 5 in my list. Like, it's still a good figure. The problem is that flaking issue, and you pay $400 for this damn figure that you still had to grease up. So it's unfortunate, yes. But let me hear your thoughts, guys. Is Venom a good spot for number 5? So DonPrime, you start.
I'm gonna have to say I don't know. I don't have Venom yet. I'm still waiting on the second batch to come in the Sideshow.
Yep.
But that being said, my number 5 is actually it's a pair, because you really can't display one without the other. 3-0 Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes.
Oh wow. Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes.
Yeah, when you literally can get both of them shipped for $320, and one minus bad thing is they don't come with stands, so you're gonna have to pick up your own stands. But again, for the price, the characters they represent, the fact they are official representations, they are just again, they need to be displayed together, just like they have the 2 alternate versions from Dead Game that need to be displayed together. So yeah, that's my call. It's got to go Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow from 3-0.
And you recommend getting both of them together, and like the set, in order for both figures to work.
They're both great by themselves, but they pop next to each other.
They pop right next to each other.
Because again, it kind of go against the typical, the heroes wear white and the the enemies wear black. This is reversed. The hero wears black and the enemy wears white.
Mm-hmm.
So
no, I got you. Hey, I'm surprised about that, because I thought you were gonna send another one on that list.
I know, and I'm like, you're like, I know what you're talking about. And I'm like, no, you don't.
Damn, you surprised me. I thought you were gonna. When you told me about that, I was like, I know this figure you're talking about. Damn, but I'm looking at it right now on Sideshow, and damn, this figure, man, I still need to get it. But I want the Storm Shadow with the longer sleeves versus
the camel one.
Showing the muscles. One. Yeah, the full camel one. Where can you get that one?
Maybe anyway, it's still pre-order
exclusive.
It's pre-order exclusive.
Big Bad Toy Store.
Only? Yeah, really?
Exclusive.
Wow.
Yeah, the red was Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, and so is the
long sleeve one as well for Storm
Shadow winter camo. Yep, Big Bad Toy Store.
Damn. That's a bit messed up for me. I still get it. I'll still pick it up through Big Bad Toy Store. I'm good with that. So Fat Gatch is I think this is a question. It only flakes in certain climates. It does. Especially if us here in Georgia, where it's high humidity here. So yeah, it's gonna flake. It's gonna be flaking on us. here if you don't take care of it properly or have a proper climate control. But if you live in the desert, you're all good. But you got that high humidity and high temperatures rising. You don't have that proper climate control. It is going to mess up the damn figure's body because of the flaking. I know I'm not hearing any bad issues with the flaking, like kind of like with pleather. Like you can notice how bad it is with the pleather. But still, it's still flaking, so you still like feel like it's damaging. So it sucks. It sucks as long as you're able to get your Honda grease on it, which I'm going to be sitting down with Loco Lu with in the next few days. So I want to get that Honda grease on it and move that figure over to my Endgame display. So he's going to be part of my Endgame display until I can get my Spiderman display up and running.
Rock on.
All right, so Moz, how do you feel about my number 5, and what is your number 5?
I mean, Venom looks like a cool figure and all, but I don't have it, so I can't say it should be 5 or 4 or 10 or 20. I don't know. It looks really nice, though. So, with that being said, my number 5 is my custom Batman.
The custom Batman.
Yeah,
he would have been higher, but he doesn't have segmented feet. You know, there's no boot cut there, so posing him with the feet like that is kind of annoying. But this is my number 5. It's exactly what I want out of a Batman, and nobody else wants to make it. So,
do you think anybody else will be able to make this? Official licensing. Maybe Hot Toys. Yeah, Hot Toys.
Yeah, Hot Toys can make it, they just don't. So, I've seen there's another customizer that sells one for like a third of what I paid for this guy, but he doesn't have a Fison's body, and his body looks jacked up. It looks weird. I know he's supposed to look kind of heavy, but he doesn't look right. This one I feel looks more the representation I want for my Frank Miller's Dark Knight.
How much? Now that's what I was going to just jump into. How much of it is Hot Toys not wanting to play the Frank Miller license to get this version of Batman? Just like there's the Ralph McQuarrie issue for certain Star Wars things, like the Rebels Vader.
Yeah, I can't say what their reasoning is for doing it. I just don't feel they've had enough exposure to this particular Batman, because I mean, I assume they have a license for DC, but it seems to be only movies and video games. And yeah, when you played Arkham City, I think you could get a Dark Knight skin, but it was, you had to be one of the special whatever pre-order thing you went through, and maybe later they sold it, but there was only an option to get the skin. It wasn't like it was a prevalent thing in the game. It wasn't like one of the skins you just unlock.
Is it one of those weird caveats or the one-offs where Frank Miller, he did a design where he actually still owns the organic rights or the IP to that design of Batman?
Well, I don't know.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Aphex has made this Batman, and DC Direct has made it. But the 1/6 scale market, no. Nobody else has really got a license for it or whatever.
Okay.
Again, maybe it's too expensive.
So this is your number 5 then?
This is my number 5. Custom Batman.
I thought that would have been your number 1. I thought that
the way you talked about it.
He looks great and everything, but he doesn't have everything he needs to have to be a number 1. But he's on my list. He's a number 5. If he like had full on Hot Toys mobility, unlike like I said, I mean his feet aren't actually attached to his legs here because there's no pegs down here, and there's no split cut boot. So I mean, it's hard to do any real posing with his legs. You have to pretty much use a crotch grabber or something else to stand to have him do any kind of posing. I can get him to stand straight up and down, but that's it without the crotch grabber.
All right. So. No, I got you. All right. So moving on, Prockzilla. What is your number 5? And do you agree with my Venom being number 5?
I don't have the Venom not like Don and Ma said, so I can't really judge it. Other than not having the Spiderman money just yet. But it does look like a nice figure. Good size, good accessories. So I can't blame you for that. My number 5, just because, like I said, I'm somewhat newer into the Hot Toys, and this is my first purchase of this figure, and it did come out in 2021. I'm sorry, and that's to be the 40th anniversary Boba Fett.
40th anniversary Boba Fett.
One of my favorite characters in Star Wars. I was so happy when I got him in hand. the fact that I can swap out the accessories on him and finally have a perfect representation of Boba Fett in my display makes him in my top 5.
Now, do you feel that The Empire Strikes Back is the definitive Boba Fett for you? And why you put him at number 5 at your top 5? You have any issue with it for being in top 5?
I mean, some
wouldn't it be closer to top 3?
Some articulations hinder, but that's the same thing with like most of the Mandos and stuff like that. But just because, like, I mean, he's one of my favorite characters, but actually figure-wise, he's not one of my favorites to actually play with or mess around with as much. I like to keep him posed and then have him just look at him. I don't like really touching him too much. So for me, because he's lower in my top 5, of all the figures I had in my top 5, he's the least articulated and the one I least have the least fun with touching. Sounds kind of weird, sorry.
Maybe he doesn't like to be touched.
Yeah, you ever thought of that? You ever thought of that? Yeah. You ever thought of that?
Maybe it's just not you that doesn't like to touch it. Maybe he doesn't like to touch it.
I could be touching him the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe so.
Touchy feely, huh? Some thigh action, right? Some of that thigh action.
So testing out that articulation. I see.
My thoughts with that is the reason why I would have put a Boba Fett like on the list for Boba Fett being my top 5 for 2021 and number 5 is because of that damn jetpack. The damn jetpack does freaking nightmares. I mean, like if you ever want to feel, if you guys ever want to feel like what you have to go through owning a General Grievous is Boba Fett's jetpack. It is Boba Fett's jetpack. Even if you get it just right, you try to get it on the other side, falls out completely out of freaking nowhere.
Problems putting that thing on. I don't know what you guys.
It's like you have to find the perfect cosmic balance where everything lines up, and that even then when it lines up, you have to make sure the tabs don't fall back over on themselves under their own weight, because the tabs weigh more than the cloth that's holding them.
Yeah.
Here's your answer right here. This right here.
Perfectly balanced. That's all things.
I got the thing installed just perfectly with just a pair of these, man. It took me no time at all.
Yeah, that's what I do. I use that for mines. Mines are on there.
Just grab the thing and hook it in there, and it goes right in.
I use that for my nose.
Oh yeah, nose. Yeah, that's good too.
It works for your nose too, man. Shoot. But all right, so good number 5. Good number 5. So all right, V, what is your thoughts on my number 5, and what is your number 5?
Honestly, number 5 for Venom is pretty great, given the accessories and everything. I'm actually curious what your other 4 are, because, like you said, like you said, I don't have it in hand. It's coming to me. So I'm sure what you described is actually the pictures don't do it justice. So I think it's a proper place to put it there. It's just lacking the head sculpt that we know it's coming with the Venom too. That's the only thing that's not why it's not higher tier. So I agree with you. A good number 5. For my number 5, can I get one honorable mention?
Yeah, get you an honorable mention.
So I'm gonna put another honorable mention, and I feel like this guy never gets enough love. No one loves him, and no one really gives him that that heartwarming thing that you get in the week on the holidays,
like your fireplace.
IG-11.
IG-11 for number 5.
IG-11.
Nice.
Well, honorable mention, right?
Honorable mention. So he's an honorable mention. I probably should turn off my green screen because it's kind of messing everything up here.
If you want to show your figures, yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah. So hold on, give me 1 second here. Just want to make sure nothing else is on there.
Unless you're gonna put yourself in like a death.
Make sure you put your adult entertainment away.
No harems back there, okay?
Hey, MJ, get out of here.
Damn.
So here's my number 5. My number 5 is my dude going back in time, Mr. Marty McFly.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. I have him in the plastic because I'm trying to still do the posing for him. I'm trying to get him balancing on the skateboard.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's pretty good, man. He's everything I ever wanted from him ever since I saw him. So
I still gotta get that figure.
I'm really.
You think they would magnetize a skateboard with his feet?
There's a few. There's a few things I think they should have did. Like, 1, yeah, you're right. Magnetize with the skateboard. 2, he doesn't have his watch. 3, he doesn't have sunglasses.
So
Well, the watch
you
never
know,
worked
like
anyway. The whole movie
for
was playing
the
with that watch, going, "Why isn't this working?"
for looking at the watch moment, like
Yeah.
on the art box, I feel like that should have been put there. So I'm gonna look for like a third party sunglasses and watch.
Well, did the first one come with those accessories? I don't remember.
I don't
The
think so.
original release?
I don't think they it came with a guitar, and instead of a guitar, we got freaking
Benji.
Einstein or Benji.
Benji?
We got Benji. So
Benji.
yeah, so
that's your
fine.
reason why you put him in number 5.
yeah, there's things missing. Like you know
There's
what I mean? Like
things
look, I'm
missing.
trying to make him look like he's doing the pose, but it just doesn't work well without the glasses or the watch.
Okay.
So
I feel on Michael J.
Does-
Fox, Marty. I feel on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Question with Marty, real quick. Does he have a hand to hold the skateboard by the trucks or just by the side?
I gotta check the hand that he has. The box is right over there.
Because
So,
he usually would carry it by the trucks of the board, not by the
yeah,
nose. or
I
the
think he
side.
has one to hold his bag in. He does have one to hold the
I,
backpack in. And
V,
the
I guess
backpack
people
is
are
split.
saying he does come with a watch.
He
You
does.
just got to find it.
Oh, don't put
Hold
over my
on.
moves and lose the chain.
Did I get juked out of here? Did Sideshow did not send me a watch?
Oh,
Should have a
damn.
watch. Oh,
And
no.
somebody also said he came with sunglasses. I'm just kidding.
No, shut
No,
up.
no,
Oh,
Boss,
don't take the knife and go even
No,
further and
don't do
twist it
this.
so it can't heal.
Don't do
Well,
this.
Maz did say he's Mike Myers, so
Golden chain incident.
All right, you guys talk among yourselves. You get past that. I need to solve this mystery immediately.
okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go
Go ahead,
Scooby
B.
do
He's
that
gonna go
shit.
Scooby
I know
Doo
you're
it.
paying.
I know when Ripley had her watch, it was like in like a little compartment. Like
It might be with the in the little baggie with the extra joints. If
Yeah.
it's not in a little little cutout on the clamshell.
By the way,
yeah, Ripley
update.
had hers on the cutout on the clamshell, if I recall correctly, because it wasn't on her body either. And
Our
if they
first
included her
Jordan
watch,
came
I'm
with the gold
just
chain, so I have my
surprised they
gold
didn't
chain back.
include his.
V, if
All right,
you're listening,
cigars.
they're saying it's with the Walkman.
It's with the Walkman.
That's what they're saying.
Okay. Yes. Single songwriter. Yes. Hello, collectors from around the world. 82 people watching with only 31 likes. Hit them likes button. Get them likes up there. Get them up to at least 80. That will be very
Up with that.
appreciative.
Why is nobody liking this stuff?
It's
I don't know.
the thing is, it's just a simple button. It's a simple button, guys. Hit them likes. Yes, the likes does help the if we get demonetized for that, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
kidding. But yes, yes, hit them likes and
subscribe
also,
if you're not subscribed. Oh my
also
God.
subscribe. We got several giveaways we want to give out, not only for the 2K giveaway, but for the giveaway of book during the book Boba Fett stream, which we'll have a video up by tomorrow. So that should be a lot of fun for you guys to go through it. But anyway,
Be watching via Twitch. I didn't even know.
I go through all the streaming services. Well, as of right now, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So
I'll be rocket fingers. It's cool, man.
But cigars and bacon. What do you consider number 5 on your list? And do you feel my number 5 for Venom is
And you have to show us what you're talking about.
doable?
You get to show us what
Yeah, I could see Venom on the top 5. It's on my honorable mentions. I wish I could say more to it. I don't actually own it in hand. My son has his Venom, so I mean I could always just look at it and things like that. But see, I'm not gonna say anything that would cause P-Rock to make innuendos.
Action, baby. Thigh
But
action.
my
Touch
top
it.
5 is Lando.
Top 5 for Lando.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah.
He's a legacy
Lando deserves
character.
that.
And this is probably the one and only time the Hottoys is going to give us Lando.
Yeah. I feel you on that for number 5 for Lando. Yeah, the only reason why I probably won't bring him lower than number 5 is because of what's the problem with that damn cape. I think they've done so well with the other capes with Vader. They did it so well with Dooku. You couldn't do the same here for Lando. Hottoys, you out of your damn mind. That cape deserved freaking Dooku.
Yeah, his
Dooku
cape's
style,
supposed to
Vader
drape, right?
style.
Not kind of
That
poke out
and
like that?
it's number
Yeah.
5 of mine because a lot of people were getting the out of the box, that little color disfiguration on the chin, on
Yeah.
like the under right side of the chin, which
Mm.
turned out to be, it looked like plasticware from the box itself from whenever it's in shipment or being moved in the box. It looks like the plastic is rubbing up against the chin and causing that for people's figures.
Yeah,
shame.
that's another issue that Hottoys needs to look at as well. Is try to protect those figures in those certain areas. They do a fine job with some of the packagings for other figures, but then I've been hearing that issue with Lando.
Can't be a universal thing where it's just like, oh, if it fits for one, it's going to work for all.
Yeah. Now, my question to you is, Cigars Bacon, do you feel that Lando will probably come back through Hot Toys through his General Calrissian version or variant during the Return of Jedi Hot Toys 40th anniversary stuff? Because that would be pretty cool, honestly. I wouldn't mind a General Calrissian.
I think it'd be awesome, but honestly, I don't think so because from what's being said, sales and pre-orders for this Lando were very low.
Yeah, the pre-orders weren't that great for Lando, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. It's 40. It's the OT figures, and usually OT figures that do well are Vaders and Boba Fett's. Unfortunately.
Yep.
I have a serious question here, real quick, about this Lando here. Is it just me, or does it look like he's wearing his mother's curtains, like for the cape?
It's just
it
the
looks
coloring, yeah.
It looks like he's wearing curtains, like the one side's blue and the other side is got the design that everybody in the house can see.
You know why? Is because
Space
you never
cape.
saw, because you never really saw it in the movie. Like you never like flaunted the inside of it. It was always like just the cape flowing in the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just I'm seeing it here, and it just looks like
It looks like grandma's sofa. It looks like grandma's sofa.
Some of us go to great lengths to steal curtains from old ladies.
Got your damn minds. All right, next up, Loco Lu. How you feel about my Venom being number 5, and what is your number 5?
Ooh, I didn't get many 1/6 scale figures this year. I have some on pre-order, and they're coming, and I don't have them in hand. So I have top 3 and some enabling figures, if you will.
Yep.
But for 5, for your 5, as Venom being number 5, I think he deserves a spot in 5, considering he's not too different from a Venom pool. And I already know how that figure works, operates, and we lost Nate.
I'm back.
You find
It was Grievous.
It was a dip and whip.
Nah, what happened is that his camera caught the vid from Grievous, and Grievous just made him fall back. That's what happened.
The camera was just rolling his eyes at you, is what it was doing.
That's what. No. I like Moz's. I like Moz's version. The camera was rolling its eyes at Loco Lu. I can't with this man. All right, Sean Smith.
Thank you, Sean.
With the super chat.
I meant Nate.
Thank you, sir.
He said Loco Lu, not me.
Guys, Lando Pimp Daddy Space, nothing wrong with him. Hot Toys best one to me.
I just don't have him, so I have no real opinion on him. But
He's
that does look
coming
like
from
a curtain he's wearing.
So I still need to get him.
It's still a good figure.
His cape should have been wired, especially or at least the front part.
Yes, it should have been.
It should have. Well, the thing is, it should have had the Vader and Count Dooku treatment, because those capes are freaking beautiful.
So is his cape just really thick? Is that why it boofs out like that?
Honestly, dude, it
Is it
feels like a
thick material?
handkerchief. To me, like, because I have a figure, the cape to me feels like they just cut up a handkerchief into the shape of a cape.
But how come it doesn't drape then? Because I mean, it should just drape.
Well,
down.
no,
I mean,
it seems like the inner material is much thicker than the outer material.
Yeah.
But at certain areas, like where it should be thinner and lighter, especially up around the collars where it needs to merge,
thicker.
it's still the same thickness and weight, so it won't bind over because there's no difference in the weight or the thickness. So again, it won't catch over itself.
You can't achieve that flowing look or any other look. All you get is that draped over look.
Like he's walking. Like he's saying, you
Yep.
can't get that.
I'm
natural-
walking here.
Yeah, you can't get that
Walking
stoic.
in.
I'm doing a PR
Christopher
move for my
Walken.
Cult 45
Exactly.
promo.
Exactly.
You know,
It's exactly what I was thinking too. Colt 45, exactly.
Yeah. I was missing that Colt 45. It would have made it at least top 3 if it included that Colt 45.
It would have.
That's what I've been saying this whole time. When you guys are like Lando, it's like if he doesn't have the Colt 45, I want nothing to do with him. I've been saying.
All right.
Piano. Needed piano. Colt 45 and a piano.
So my number five would be the movie Realization Mando. The one that I got from.
Are we doing 1/6 or all of any type figure?
I'm doing the last two as any of the other figures that I collect in my scale.
Okay,
no problem. Gotten 3.
No, not a problem, Judge. No, not a problem at all, brother.
Yeah, because I only got 3 1/6 scale figures this year. So
okay, no, it's cool.
So. All right, so Justin 6 just bought a used Winter Soldier from Cap 2. Very limited peeling too, and got crazy steal on the price. Super amped because it was one of my grails. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite grail figures in my collection. The only problem is that damn peeling. And the peelings ain't bad on mine, but unfortunately, that's what we have to face with these pleather figures, especially the ones that have been around for a number of years. That's why I'm usually careful in buying certain figures that are older. Like I need to find myself with the proper tools and necessities just to prepare myself to get those figures properly cleaned up, or at least save the pleather as soon as possible. Or I try to avoid certain figures I don't want to deal with the pleather. So I know that
Vader.
Yeah. The Vaders, it takes me about a day just to freaking 303 the hell out those bodies. So
do you take the accessories off, like the chest plate and everything?
Yeah, I take the accessories off. I take the cape off. I take everything off. That's why it takes me about a day. But yeah, that's what we have to face with dealing with pleathers. My advice to y'all, if you are going into the collecting pleathers, just be sure to have your 303s, your clear finishers, because you're gonna have some work. Yep. So you got a lot of work ahead of you. But all right, guys, let's move on to number 4. There we go, number 4. And give me a second. You're very welcome. I think a single sorry about future talking with each other. And who is at the door? I don't care. All right, so my number 4, guys, for top 5, right? Number 4 is, if I could put them up. Did someone message me? Okay, there we go. It is the IG-11 and the Scout Trooper speeder bike.
You're taking a page out of my book when I put them on my list.
Like the combination.
The combination. Because honestly, I was not going to get the IG-11 at first. When it first came out, okay, I was going to get the Mandalorian, but he died the freaking first episode of Mandalorian. Spoiler alert. So I'm here like, damn. Why am I going to get this figure then? There's no point for me to get this damn figure now because he freaking died the first episode. But then they surprise him. Yeah, they bring him back
with guns.
I have spoken.
Yep, they bring him back, and that's when I was like, okay, I need to get this, and then I need to get the Scout Trooper speeder bike, and that's how things came to be. And I feel that if you really want to enjoy this figure as much as possible, you do need to get at least one Scout Trooper speeder bike. And that's why I'm put not only the Scout Trooper speeder bike, but the IG-11 as well in the number 4 set, because the one figure cannot live without the other. That's how I feel about it.
They don't have his bag on right, though. They should have hooked his bag to that little back knobby thing so that it sits where it's supposed to sit in the shot.
It's a higher.
Yeah, it was still a little higher. But yeah, I think those are this is a blogger stuff. The blogger
because if he tried to do the torso switch, he's down too low that he would literally almost throw Gergo out of the bag with centrifugal force.
So there's a little notch you can if you guys have this and want to do this, there's a little notch on his backside that you can just tuck the top of that bag into, and it will hold it right about where it needs to be. There's a little notch I got mine hooked on.
Yeah, I know. I'm like he's right here, so I know.
You gonna show him?
Yeah, hold on. Let me turn my virtual dumb thing off.
I'm gonna show.
Oh shit!
IG.
And of course, when
IG.
you're doing this pose, you don't have the harness on because
Yeah.
You can't get with the base.
So he has
He's
the
now a nanny droid.
is this this is the notch you're talking about, right? That
the one where
right
your
there?
fingers on top of.
Yeah. Oh,
That-
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
little notch
yeah.
there, right there. Yep, exactly.
that
But
little
your
notch.
OBS doesn't want us to see it. It keeps blinking.
I'm sorry, you have to pay for sponsors, dude. Why do you
Yeah,
think
that
my
little
camera
notch right
hasn't
there,
frozen
exactly.
in a while? Yeah, that's
But you can put the bag right over that, and it'll sit right around here. Like this is the top of the bag, right here at the top of his chest, or right, you know.
So that's the reason why I put IG-11 and the Scout Trooper speeder bike on number 4.
Okay.
They go hand in hand. They're like the yin and yang at this point for me. And I have them in that display. IG-11 is on that display on the freaking speeder bike with Grogu kicking ass and taking names. That's my display right now.
Okay.
And I am working on getting my second Scout Trooper bike because I want.
Yeah, I want to get a second one too. But
Yeah.
I don't have the money right now, man, and it just
Yeah.
stressing me out. I want to get 2.
Yeah, I know. I feel you, man. I feel it's getting crazy out there. The storm is getting crazy.
Mhm.
But all right, DonPrime, how do you feel about my number 4 2-pack?
I like it. I think it's kind of it's one of those things I like IG-11, but at the same time, the fact that you would need the speeder bike in a sense, I don't know if that devalues it or moves it off it. I just I would put him more towards the higher end of the top 10 overall, but since we're doing top 5 only, would you number 4? Would you like to know more?
Your Starship Trooper Rico.
Yeah, VTS Toys Deluxe Team.
Really?
Exactly,
Wow.
and that's a lot of based on nostalgia, aka Johnny Rico. The fact that he, you
Come
know,
on, Ames, you want to live forever?
exactly. No, the fact that he comes with his rifle, he comes with the standard stuff. You can take his armor off very easily, so you can have him go in just his standard uniform when he was on the space station. He has the Death from Above tattoo on his arm. You can have him doing the full uniform, or you can have him just wearing the T-shirt, when he drops the tanker bug. And I got the deluxe set, so even though it comes essentially with a baby alien, baby bug, it's still a baby bug, and it still displays nicely. And again, that's a pure nostalgia piece for me. So
Yeah,
Yep.
BTS has been doing a fine job as of late. I'm surprised BTS and Game Toys have not been licensed yet. Like, they deserve to at least get a license for these certain figures, because if they could ever get the gaming license just for Final Fantasy alone, man, like, I'm already buying up their stuff. I got my Sephiroth coming in next week or so, or by January, hopefully. So, and then they got all these freaking Final Fantasy stuff coming out. VTS and Game Toys, they're kicking ass. They deserve to get at least license for those video games they're working on. But as for me, the only reason why I did put IG-11 and Scout Trooper Spear Bike at number 4 is because that is such an expensive buy. You're not only getting the $400 jump off, $350 jump off with the Scout Trooper and the Scout Trooper bike. You also got to spend about $250 about that on the IG-11. So you're pushing almost about $500 just for that set. You're literally spending a little bit more than an Iron Man. Actually, you could have bought a freaking, with that money, you could have bought a Mark 85 battle damage than getting those 2 figures. But it's that display set, so that's the reason why I put it in number 4. It's a little bit expensive, but if you get that display, it's beautiful. I love it. But if you guys were wondering what was Don talking about, here it is. This is the only thing I can find right now.
okay.
So this is the John Enrico.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you got there's a 1/6 scale. I thought there was a statue at one point.
No,
That's a
it's
beautiful
actually,
figure.
it's almost like it's kind of like a statue. You got to take the legs out and in, and you got to install the different parts. But it does have a little bit of movement in the joint, so you can move them around a little bit for display purposes.
With the character or the bug?
The bug.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a
comes with the bug.
fully articulated figure.
So he comes with a bug, or is that a separate piece that you have to buy?
No, it's with the
Comes with it.
deluxe version.
Okay.
There's a normal version and the deluxe, and the deluxe comes with a different base as well, with an actual like molded base and the with like a metal display plate.
No, you need the bug.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is as far as the size. It should have been much, much larger. But you also got to realize that if it's actual true scale, it'll fit Rico in its mouth.
Oh yeah, no,
So-
he almost got murked like that. But Moz,
Yo.
tell me your thoughts on number 4, on my 2-pack number 4, and what is your number 4?
For what you own, I'm sure that's a great number 4 for you. I love those figures. I have, the Scout Trooper, the bike, and the IG-11 as we've gone over before. I love it. But I have more than just Hot Toys to go over, so I had to, put some aside and make my own little definitive list. I didn't want to be favoring Hot Toys all the way when there's so many other good things out there.
Yeah.
Before I get to my number 4, though, Sean Smith asked me a question. I'm not sure exactly what he's talking about. I think he's talking about the IG-11 with the rub 303. Man, you get the 303 wipes and you put that in there for the little rubber parts with the arms bend and stuff.
Yeah,
As
303.
far as my number 4.
Hey, you guys maybe want to bring my figures up.
We'll meet again,
Nice.
Spider-Man. I love this guy. He's awesome.
Nice choice.
That's
There's not
really
much I can say about
that's a
this.
really good piece.
The reason why he's not higher up is because So Toys did not give me all the proper hands. But I did order on Black Op Toys a set of hands for $30, so now I got more hands coming, and I'll have the hand I'm missing, so that's good. But that's why it's not higher on my list, because I had to buy more hands. But this is a great piece. I love this piece. He is awesome.
Wow.
This is my definitive Goblin, unless they do a Hobgoblin,
Why is he number 4 though?
because he didn't come with the right hands. This
Okay,
left
your
hand-
experience
Yeah.
caused
From
it to
my
be number
experience,
4.
again, the
Yeah.
figures I own, if he came with the proper hands, he'd probably been higher.
Okay.
But he didn't. Otherwise, he looks great. So I love this figure. I'm gonna put him over here.
Okay. No, it's still a good piece. It's still a good piece. I'm still working on trying to get the Power Rangers Goblin from Toys R Us.
The
Rangers
reorder, they
Goblin.
re-released it. You should be able to get it.
Yeah. I'm either gonna get it from Giant Toys or Toys Wonderland. I'm just working
But
out which
if
one
they
I wanna
make a
get.
Hobgoblin, man, game over. I'm ordering the hell out of a Hobgoblin, man.
Actually, I
all
might
I'm
get the Hobgoblin. I like the Hobgoblin.
They
I
haven't
like
done a
the cat.
Hobgoblin yet, as far as
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I want them to make a Hobgoblin. But all right,
Give me all the
P-Rock.
goblins.
all the goblins. P-Rock, what is
Oh.
your number 4? And do you agree about my number 4 with the 2-pack IG-11 and Scout Trooper bike?
I agree with your number 4 because I have my IG pulled the same way on the Scout bike, the speeder bike shooting my Scout Trooper.
Yeah.
And I agree. I do want another bike too to kind of have like a secondary trooper chasing IG-11 as he's, they're shooting. So I agree with that one. And they look perfect together when you have them together posed up. The magnets fit perfect. Like what Ma said, if you adjust the back portion of the bag, it'll fit perfect on there and it'll look good. You can actually have the bag flopping in the air as if it's going through fast speed to get bending the wires on the bag, so you can get a lot of good poses with that.
Yeah.
My number 4 was the Asimus Crown Series Gandalf.
Ooh.
And I know
Number
there's
4.
the eyes, but just having the figure in hand and seeing that facial hair, the sculpted beard, it just looks so damn beautiful.
Damn, man, you killing me because Asmus been jerking my chain the past few months. They've been pushing this back over and over again. I still haven't I haven't been able to get this figure yet. Like, I've had this paid off. I'm just waiting until Asmus just sends it to me.
Nate was
You can
saying
do so many
before the
things with
stream that if he had that, it'd probably be on his list today. But since he doesn't,
Yeah. Because you can do so many things with it. You could leave it. You could puff it out like that. You could leave it like those scenes where he's like wet and sweaty. You could basically do anything.
you got to do
with
the
it.
"you shall not pass" pose. That's what
I know. No, well, yeah. If I had Balrog go with him, I would definitely do that.
Run, you idiots! Run!
Run, you fools.
Oh yeah, sorry, you fools.
But yeah, this figure is. I mean,
there. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
This is
Maz, if you had this figure, man, you would take some good pictures of this figure. Just the angle.
I would, but it's so expensive, and I don't want the rest of the line. It would just be Gandalf. And
So is that Photoshop or is there an actual LED in that stuff?
No, that's Photoshop.
No, there's no LED.
Okay.
That's Photoshop.
I didn't know. I mean, they put a freaking pipe in there too. So
They got a
Yeah,
light
who
source
knows?
above the light stick because you can see all the light on the front side of it where it's shining. So it's not
Okay.
coming just from that light there. So they got light coming directly in front of them, like straight on, and you can tell it's not from the top because of the light on the staff is lit up way too much on this outside of it.
The only negative I found with the figure is the hat. The fact that the way they did the magnet in the hat, they did it so low into the hat. So when you put the hat on him, it looks like a adult wearing a kid's hat or something. It doesn't fit in all the way. It doesn't fit in all the way.
Hello,
So
fellow
pretty
high school
much-
kids.
Yeah,
Like Steve Buscemi.
And that's why they put in number. That's why you put in number 4. Is because
yeah, that's
of
why I
that.
put number 4 because, like, just the hat kind of upset me, and then certain angles, it does seem like you could fix the eyes if the eyes are sunken into the face a little bit more. Certain angles, but you could open the back of the head and push the eyes forward more. You would lose some of the posability in the eyes, and it would look better. But just the fact that, and then the hat.
Ooh, I didn't know there was an eye problem.
If you have it at a certain angle, if with certain lighting, it'll look like his eyes are sunken into his face, like the movable eyes. If you don't have posed the right way or the light hitting the right way, they do tend to look sunken in a little bit.
I didn't know there was an eye problem with this.
But you can fix it if you open the face. If you open the head scope, you can push the eyes forward more. But see, the hat, they actually did it pretty good. He must have customized.
Here's
the
that
hat.
sunken in
It
look
doesn't
you're
sit
probably
on there.
talking about right there.
Yeah, it should go deeper.
Very
He
interesting.
looks like a gnome.
Son of two.
Accessories, the base is cool that it comes with. I'm hoping Asimus does the Crown series for like Bilbo. I need to get Bilbo again. The first versions didn't look that good. I'm hoping that.
Well, the new one is out now. Well, not out.
Not
But it's out
Bilbo.
for pre-order.
Frodo.
Oh, you're talking about Frodo.
Yeah,
my bad.
Frodo. Like the rest of the Fellowship. I need to get the rest of the Fellowship. To get Bilbo, Frodo, the other Hobbits. I'm trying to think who else I'm missing. I got Strider.
Well, Penny, I knew about the hat issue. Like everyone knows about the hat issue. I didn't know there was an eye problem with this. I thought there was more of an issue with the actual hair, Penny. But honestly, from what I seen from the pictures, I still like this figure.
No, yeah, I'm telling
Even
you,
if there's an eye issue, I mean, like if you work out the angles, it still looks like a great figure. Hell, Qui-Gon Jinn is one of the worst figures of freaking of Hot Toys 2020 release. But honestly, it's still a good piece to have. Like in certain angles, it does look like Liam Neeson, but the hair ruins it. So, hey, I even if a figure is not 99.9% perfection, or it's like 70 or 80%, I still get it. If the figure, at least had some type of, he still has a semblance of the actor or / character that I enjoy. So, this Gandalf is still one for me to have, even if there is an eye issue with it.
It's not a big issue. It's just like I said, when you have it from forward, it's fine. It's just like a certain times in the side.
Oh, so the side issue.
Yeah, if you have the eyes looking forward and you try to get a picture from the side, it's not always.
Okay, so that's no issue for me. I'm not gonna angle him anytime soon. I prefer just looking straight to him, unless I'm doing some different poses. Then I'll probably just notice it. Ah, crap, there's the eye issue again. But if it says there's a small, tiny issue with it, that's fine. I'm still getting this. This thing is awesome, and I can't wait for the Crown version Candle of the White whenever they get that out, because that's the rumored one that's supposed to be coming out next. But all right, so let's
Sauron, man. I'll take that anytime.
Ooh, Crown Sauron, that'd be nice. But all right, let's move on. My number 4 was the IG-11 and the Scout Trooper Speeder Bike 2-pack. Pretty much, that's pretty much number 4 for me. How you feel about that? And what is your number 4?
I kind of presented my IG-11 as an honorable mention, so I'm kind of in the same boat with you, Nate. That's a great one. All right, and it's like, especially with the Grogu and Scout Bike. Come on, dude, great display. You got that. That's prime pick there. So thumbs up.
Okay, so you have no issues with that.
No, I mean, what am I gonna have issues with that guy? I put him as honorable mention. He comes now with a speeder bike and Grogu. That's like, people look at that and like, I remember that from Mandalorian. That's what I'm gonna do it. Now I need to find another speeder bike to make that connection happen with my IG-11, because he kind of looks plain, just standing by him lonesome. So here, my number 4 is another time traveler, and we're going to be seeing him pretty soon. It is one of my favorite, Miguel O'Hara, the
Nice.
Spider-Man 2099.
He came out this year.
So
I
got
don't
him
even,
this year. So
I don't even care at this point because they got so many Spider-Mans out here. I don't even care at this point. I don't even know when they're coming out. I just know they're out.
Yeah.
He came out last year.
I know, but
he got him this year.
I got him this year.
We'll allow it.
Does that count or no?
We'll allow it.
We'll allow it. We'll allow it.
All right,
so,
all right.
so why are you putting him number 4? Is there an issue with him being number 4?
He's hard to pose. Like,
really?
I know Lou. So Lou was giving me tips, and then he made some adjustments on him, and I'm like, that's a lot to do or figure out. And say you got to do some.
What happened was I tore the seam, like the thread. I popped the thread that was in the seam, and then I resewed it. That's what happened.
Oh man, damn. Yep. See, that's the thing.
It's good as new.
Yeah.
As good as new.
Yeah. Man, I'm all full of party fouls. All right, Jonathan. So don't worry about me. I'm party foul V. So.
Foul ball. All right. Cigars, bacon. Yeah. How you feel about my number 4, and what is your number 4?
That's a good pick, man. Honestly, I spaced on IG-11, or else I would have had it in my list.
Oh, yeah, you completely forgot about IG-11.
Yeah, I completely forgot about IG-11. So I agree with your pick. My number 4 though is Iron Patriot.
Iron Patriot for number 4.
The big weapon.
The Iron Weapon. Wait, why is he on your number 4? Mm-hmm. Like, why is he not number 3 or number 2? What happened? What's wrong with him?
Posability, like everybody says that you hear it, like you can't really move the head too much.
Really?
You can't move. I mean, you can move the arms up and down and bend them, but there's not too much like crazy posability that you can actually get with it. It's more of like a power pose. It's honestly, it's like you can get certain poses off with it, and then obviously the Rocket Raccoon pose, which a lot of people want to do and do have. I feel that that's why the figure was designed, is just to pull off just certain poses. So that's why it's my number 4.
Very interesting. Very interesting. The Iron Weapon number 4, and the issues with because he's so bulky. Is that the reason why he's just a lot of mass
he's
in
so
there?
Bulky. I think it's that. I mean, with him being so bulky, obviously you can't expect too much movement. I expected to have, not so much posability as you do with other figures because of him being so bulky. I guess I might have set the bar too high, wanting more posability when I had already put in my head that there wasn't going to be too much. I think what ended up happening was I overhyped myself, and then when I got it, wasn't able to do what I had put in my head what I wanted it to do. It kind of was a letdown, but that was my fault.
That's fine. At least he made it to your top 5. So
yeah. So he's up there because he's got shelf presence, man. Regardless of anything, like you walk by and you're just like, damn, that's a great looking figure.
But yeah, no, I can't wait to get him once Sideshow likes to ship it out sometime. But before we continue the Loco Lu's, number 4, Boba Fett. Hey, bro, how you been? I hope everything's going all right over there.
What's up, Boba Fett?
In California. Also, I hope you got some cool gifts for Cisco wise or replica wise. I can't wait to see them in your unboxing videos. Boba Fett does some funny ass unboxing videos. I've watched his first video, which was the first one I found him in on the channel. Like it popped up in my feed. It was the OG Mandalorian, and he just literally threw that box on a freaking wall on the table. And I was like, "Are you out of your damn mind, Boba Fett?" I'm like, I gotta keep watching. What you gonna do with that freaking box now? Because you literally just threw the OG Mando right in the freaking table. I was like, well, the box anyway, but yeah, he gets real funny with his unboxing. So check him out, Boba Fett. Oh my God, Boba Fett wants to join it. Boba Fett, I won't be able to bring you in just for now because we're only cutting this out till 8 p.m. If we had got this rolling earlier, then I probably would have brought you in. But if you're cool with next week or Book of Boba Fett, I'll definitely want to bring you in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's gonna be a
24
24
hours.
stream.
We got prizes. We got stuff to give away. So again, when we put that video out about the prizes, make sure you watch it. You comment. You know, if you haven't subscribed it, make sure you have. And again, if you haven't watched the 2K video, we put the link up. Nate will probably post it or pin it wherever. But go check that out. Just listen, comment. Real easy questions to answer, and then again, be entered in to win a Hot Toys Captain Wepa. Yeah, America's Ass Captain America 2.0 2012. XO6 Captain Commander Data, or other prizes. And again, those are separate from the Book of Boba Fett prizes. So just
We are on number 4 still.
All right. So number 4, Loco Lu. What are your thoughts on my number 4 with the IG-11 and the Scout Trooper combo for number 4? And what is your number 4?
Nate, you're cheating with that double.
It is cheating.
Okay?
It is.
You're
It
cheating
is.
with that double dip. Okay. Now, as for
Double
me,
dip.
yeah, it's a double dip. He put 2 in one slot, and it's like because you need the bike to go with.
You need the bike with the IG-11 though. You can't get the
That's the
IG-11
problem.
by
You
itself
don't
and not
need
get the
it,
bike.
but it does help sell it a lot better.
Yeah.
No. You need it because that is the most awesome of awesome in his history before he disintegrates himself.
He Costanza the number 4.
So there you go. But for me, I would have to say, out of what I purchased, this is the last one that's not a 1/6 scale figure. It would have to be the Bodega Box Gomez that was delayed until we finally got it. Now that Bodega Box Gomez is the Hazard Squad Commander Gomez, who his whole entire box unfolds into a command center. And it has a bunch of weapons, comes with pigeons, it has an old-fashioned style radio that transforms and stuff. It comes with a gauntlet, it comes with a bunch of different stuff. And if anybody who's a Mezco head that collects Mezco on the side with 1/6 scale collectibles, I pray for you because you're in my field and that hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts a wallet. You know, you're paying $100+ for a 6-inch figure when you can pay like $100, a little plus for a 1/6 scale figure like a 3.0 G.I. Joe figure. You know, but this is what we like. This is what we collect. So I put him at a number 4 as one of my best purchases that I received this year.
All right. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm looking forward to your number 3s because you say you got 3 you want to set up, right? You got 3 you're looking
3 1/6 scales.
3 1/6 scales. All right.
3 1/6.
All right. 3 of them
3
things.
1/6
3 of them things. All right. So that's what Barge is asking. How many Boba Fetts do you think we're gonna get from Book of Boba Fett? I think that's what you, yeah. How many Bobas are we gonna get from Boba? Okay, so the new look, right? The quarter scale of the new look.
That many.
The rumored second look that's coming out through the show. There's a rumored second look, so we got 3 Boba Fetts already.
Flashbacks.
So I'm thinking 3. I think 3 Boba Fetts. 3 Boba Fetts for Book of Boba Fett. So
you said 1/4 scale, 2/6 scale.
There's gonna be a quarter scale. There's gonna be a quarter scale version of the new look. That's what I'm thinking.
And then 2/6 scale.
Toy Fair exclusive will be Boba in that marshmallow suit.
Yeah, but all right. So let's move on to number 3. So for number 3, number 2, and number 1, it was tough because I had to rearrange some stuff as far as like getting them into proper lists here, right? For proper rankings. So my number 3. Let me see if I can pull this up. I know people were messaging me during this thing. Okay, you know what? There you go. I'll go with this one. But the problem is someone messaged me earlier, so that's popping up there. There you go. So let me cut that off. Give me a second, guys. Got to cut that off. cut that off.
You had
There
all
you go.
this time to get number 3 cubed, man.
No. I have no. The problem is, Moz, you effed me up because you're messaging me on freaking Facebook,
What?
and the
When
Facebook
did I message
Messenger
you?
pops up on the freaking picture.
Yeah,
So,
I'll buy you time.
What?
I didn't
So-
message you.
no, you messaged me when you were asking me why can you are you coming in or not? I'm like, Boz,
That
I'm
was
trying to get
like an
everybody
hour and a
in.
half ago. We ain't got time
Yeah.
for this. Let's move on. This is number 3.
So stop complaining. All right.
Oh
Number three is Darth Vader. 40th anniversary Darth Vader. I
The 303
Champion.
never mind.
No, I know what you're getting at.
I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie, I forgot about this
the
figure.
303 champion. Yes, this is the 303 champion. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, this is the 303 champion. This is the one that I've told y'all that, hey, I need to sit down and spend an hour on each of these damn Darth Vaders to add the 303. The Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader. If you cannot pick up a Rogue One Darth Vader, this one is the next best thing.
I was gonna get that icon.
The 40th anniversary Darth Vader, especially with the damn base, is freaking beautiful. I mean, it screams out Darth Vader. Empire Strikes Back. There's some people that complain about the actual like the eyes or the helmet sits a little bit. There's a gap between the eyes, but the thing is, in certain shots in Empire Strikes Back, you can see that gap. So it's between you and how you feel about Darth Vader as far as that gap is concerned. But if you could look past that, it is an awesome damn figure. The body feels great. I mean, my only problem with Rogue One Darth Vader is that the Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader definitely has a stronger body compared to the Rogue One. The Rogue One, I've had issues with Rogue One sometimes where he can't freaking stand on his own sometimes. That's sometimes. But other times when you get the right position, he's all for it. But Rogue One Darth Vader is still one of my favorites. It's still my top number one for Darth Vaders out there. But if you can't get the Rogue One Darth Vader because he's so damn expensive, the Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader the 40th anniversary or the regular or the original one is up. It's definitely a do for me. And it's number 3 in my list. The only reason why he's not number 2 and number 1 is because of that damn pleather issue with the body. So it does flake. It does flake. So that's why you got to add those 303 action into the freaking figure. But with this one, it won't be an issue. You got to remove the cape, remove some of the armor pieces if you have to, and just add that 303. So it's not bad for me. It's a great figure. Definitely number 3 for my list. And also use gloves. Yes, use gloves when you're applying the 303 on these damn figures. So, DonPrime.
No love, no love.
No gloves, no love. So, DonPrime, what is your number 3 and how you feel about the number 3?
So for yours, I mean, I call it a good choice, but again, like I said, these last 3 for me, again, these are even harder nostalgia. So I'm going X06 Data for my number 3 of the year.
Data for number 3?
Lieutenant Commander Data, yeah, absolutely.
The way you talk about that damn figure, I thought it would have been number 2 at least.
It was close.
Wow.
It was close.
It was fight for it.
It's close. I mean, by saying that, you probably know who number 2 is now. But no, he's such an influential character, just in Star Trek, but also, as, one of the, a cyborg android, whatever. So he bridges that gap between like a robot android and a real person almost. So I don't know. Just one of those.
No, that's not bad.
Yellow Fett, what's up?
That's not bad. Yeah, to answer Razumo's question, 303. 303 on your figures every 6 months. So, all right, Maz, what is your number 3, and do you agree with my Darth Vader being number 3?
The reason why I haven't bought our Darth Vader is the pleather suit. I mean, I would love to have one, but I don't want to deal with the nightmare that is pleather for that suit. Although I was seeing that Mr. Musashi says you can buy a real leather one for the Rogue One. I don't know what the differences are, whether or not you can't buy that for the Empire suit, but I don't know if it would be too radically different to be able to use that replacement. That might be an option for me later down the line. As far as my number 3,
Wow.
Oh, I was gonna use that one.
Wow, look at that. Number
Soundwave Superior.
I didn't use
Impressive.
it.
Good God.
Can't go
That's
wrong.
awesome.
Yeah, Soundwave Superior.
I need that premium edition, bro. They
And
need
of
to
course,
do
he's
a
got
premium edition.
Ravage. You know, although I'll
Yeah.
probably have to fight this to open this up. There you go.
See, I wasn't sure this list was only 6 scale, so that's why I forgot. So I was gonna add him.
Well, he's in line with my 6 scale, but he's not to scale with my 6 scale. So
Yeah, I love
I
that.
didn't see the problem with that. But
Yeah, that's no problem. It's still a 12-inch figure, so
yeah, well, I think it's like 11 and a half or something. But yeah. Oh,
yeah, it fits. It fits in there. It fits in there. That thing is beautiful, man.
Yeah, I love this figure, man. This is my favorite of my DLX figures
Mine
right
too.
now from 3-0. Prime being a close second, but I got this guy this year, and I love it. Soundwave is always my favorite. He's got die-cast parts on him. He's not entirely die-cast, but like this chassis right here is all die-cast. A lot of the legs got die-cast in them. But yeah, it's a beautiful figure. I think you can still get them in Sideshow for $249, and of course I paid like $190 for mine, but that's okay.
So, how do you feel about that being your number 3? Why is he your number 3?
Why is he my number 3? Because he's my favorite of the 3-0 figures
Okay.
that I have, and then I mean, really, it's kind of a crapshoot when you get this far as to what can be there, what can be on the list with the top 5. You just really got to nitpick it. And this is my childhood Soundwave, man. He may be from the movie, but he looks pretty much spot on for me to what I need him to look like to be Generation 1 Soundwave. He's always been my favorite Transformer. So
He's almost like an upgraded G1.
yeah, so I mean, that's what makes him my top 5. This is not necessarily like, you know, it's not because it's got like the die cast over anything else or anything. It's just to me, it's got more sentimental value, and you know, you can pose the hell out of these things. It's got the light up feature. He's got Ravage, you know, in his chest. You can of course take him out, but it's kind of a pain to fight with to get him out. He's tight in there, but yeah, it's just a beautiful figure. Just
That's what she is.
3-0 can do no wrong.
3-0 can do no wrong. And
Unless it's the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
yeah, that's
I
true.
don't buy
The Power
those.
Rangers Power Rangers were bad. But B-Rock, all right. What is your number 3 and how you feel about my Vader's number 3?
Dude, you and Maz both got me because I completely forgot about Vader. I had that Vader, and Vader was the main reason I jumped into Hot Toys. When I saw the review for the Rogue One Vader,
yeah,
that thing's just a masterpiece, man. And when I couldn't find that one for a good price, so when this Vader came out for pre-order, I jumped on him real quick and have him in hand. Dude, he's a beautiful piece. That's one of the main pieces that when people come to my house, they see like, oh, I love that Vader, man. And with Maz, like I said, I was gonna mention my Transformers. You know, I'm the 3-0 guy with all the robots and stuff. I was gonna use one of my 3-0s for the top. I wasn't sure if it was 6 scale, but I agree with Maz 100%, man. That freaking Soundwave is beautiful, very well articulated. He has good heft to him. He doesn't feel cheap at all. Everything with him is perfect. So with that in mind, my number 3 is Enter Bay Michael Jordan 2-pack.
The missing gold chain?
I got my gold chain back. I got my replacement.
it?
It came in. Yep, it came with the gold chain and it came with a certificate. So I'm all set. I'm good to go. This freaking 2-pack, man. Like when I first bought this, I hated Jordan as a kid.
What?
Being a Lakers fan, I hated Jordan.
Oh, okay, makes sense. My bad.
Yeah, I hated Jordan.
I'm about to say you out of your damn mind, but it makes sense. I got you.
He used to beat all my teams. Like, I'm like, how the hell can we?
He beat everybody's team. So don't give me that.
And then, what made me buy this is the fact that, you know, Kobe's my favorite player, and Kobe looked up to Jordan. And when Kobe passed away, unfortunately, God rest his soul, and his daughter, when Michael Jordan was doing the ceremony for him, the fact that Michael Jordan was crying, I'm about to get emotional right now, man. What the hell? Michael Jordan was crying. This made me want to get Jordan even more, man. It's like, as much as I hated Jordan, I respected the heck out of him, man. He was the GOAT. He is the GOAT. And then having these figures in hand, man, it just, there's all the sneakers you get, all the accessories you get. Like, I know it's a pricey piece, but I'm so happy I got it, man. I'm so freaking happy I got it. It doesn't matter. I'm getting emotional, man. What the hell's going on here?
Hey, man, you're making me emotional, man.
Yeah,
that
Kobe stuff,
glasses
man.
right now.
Yeah,
I have my glasses. I want to tear up. You're making me remember Kobe, bro. Don't make me remember Kobe, bro.
I know, man. Because every time I think of that, it reminds me, like, what if I was in that helicopter with my daughter, man? How would I feel? Just
Damn.
anyway, but this is my top
R.I.P.
three.
Kobe. F in the chat for Kobe.
Yeah. Every time you make like a basket and a trash can or paper, you always say Kobe.
That was high
You know
school.
what I mean?
That was high school. That was all high school right there, man. When I was a kid,
Mhm.
I'd be like, "It's Kobe, Kobe."
Yep.
Damn.
It's even in that one Dave Chappelle skit. He's like, Kobe.
Yeah, with the condo.
yeah.
All I can think of now is when you're talking about that, I'm just thinking NBA Jam. He's on fire.
Yeah, he's on fire.
He's on fire.
Exactly. Yep. And you start doing like the 1800 triple spin jump from like your own
Oh my
line.
god.
Well, the NBA Jam game,
Helicopter.
man,
Yeah.
I play that a bit. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I would have had the Kobe
Even a
factor
Jordan-
that came out the year before, so that's why I couldn't put the Kobe in there. This one, I'm not sure if this is a re-release. I know I bought this year. Pre-orders this year. I'm not sure.
This
I
is
know
a
it came
good
out
set
before.
too. Damn, I didn't even know this came out. I'm kind of mad now. I wish I picked this up. Shoot. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, looks like a good set.
Yeah, I mean, articulate. You could basically get any Jordan pose you want to do. You can do with this set.
So Ben is asking, Nate and Don, do you guys use 303 wipes? Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I use 303 wipes. Moz uses 303 wipes.
Yeah, wipes are good.
Yeah.
I have both the wipes and the old synthetic protecting kit, which is running out of juice, so that's why I got the 303 wipes.
All right. So P-Rock, good choices. So V, how do you feel about Vader being number 3, and what is your number 3?
Sorry, I was muted. Dude,
Idiot.
Vader's
That's the real fight.
not frozen, always muted. No, Vader was perfect, dude. Vader's always, he's daddy, dude.
He's
Anakin-
daddy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
daddy. Like,
He's
I don't know. I mean, he can make every top 5 list, and you'd be like, yeah, that's good. And like the thing is, you know what's better? Like, I missed out on that Vader, and I should have got him because that base goes perfectly with my best man Luke, and I'm an idiot for not getting that.
Damn,
So-
that's right. That base is awesome. I
Yeah.
did say it is awesome.
So that's the thing that's
yeah.
the highlight is like you can't get that base. Like I'm thinking of trying to maybe eBaying that base off somewhere because I do have a Vader, but it's not.
They
you
sell
know.
it for a pretty penny, man. I've seen some go for $80 just for that damn base. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And so we're gonna go. So it's a good one. So I'm gonna go with my number 3. I'm gonna go within the Star Wars Skywalker line. I'm gonna go with Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Dude, that's the one with the head sculpt.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That
So
thing is
Kylo Ren.
perfection.
Yeah. So he's
Why you're shaming him? Show the whole body, man.
he still has some
I got
plastic
you,
on
baby.
him, so because I had him in the box, and so I just didn't want to.
I got
That's Gucci Ren now.
Yeah, 'cause-
Gucci.
I don't know
That's
why he
Gucci
gets.
Ren.
I know. So like, the reason he's 3 and some of the negativity is like he's sequel and all that stuff, and he went out terribly, and this is the last time we'll probably ever see him and all that.
No
stuff.
spoilers.
No,
I'm
yeah,
just
no
kidding.
spoilers.
I'm
So,
kidding.
yeah,
I'm kidding.
whatever,
I'm
who
kidding.
cares?
Good going. No one cares.
But like the thing is, it's like
Mandalorian,
Jesus.
take V's
Star Wars.
take V's Star Wars card. Oh my god, no, don't do that to him. No,
Damn.
he's family, okay? He's family.
Come on, man. I mean,
Hey, not all families sees eye to eye. Wink, wink.
yeah, come on. I mean,
That's
listen, I get I hate the sequels. All right, I'm not saying the sequels are great. I'm just saying the figure is awesome, and an Adam Driver was the greatest part about the whole trilogy.
Yeah, I mean,
Tell
those
everybody
actors
that's your
got done
house
dirty.
of Gucci figure. This is my house
Yeah.
of Gucci figure. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
Exactly. No, but
This is
no,
my house of Gucci
Kylo,
Driver.
yeah, Kylo and Finn, they have been so much better. Again, those are 2 good actors. They were given scrap plots. Yeah, Rey, literally Rey. It's like she's a clone. That's all we need to say. She's a
would've been
genetic
perfect.
clone.
it would have been perfect, dude. That would have been awesome.
Listen,
That would have been a
not-
better choice.
Not all
But the thing is,
clones
Disney
are
came
bad.
out a couple months ago and actually just admitted, yeah, Rey, she's a genetic clone.
Oh wait, they did?
Yeah.
What? All right, I
Yeah.
gotta look that up. I guess I just knocked out any sequel news. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah,
Give
no,
me
no,
all
they
this new
came out and she's
Obi-Wan
called what's
stuff.
called a strand cast, which is basically a genetic clone of Palpatine.
Wow.
Not a direct clone, a genetic clone.
What the
But
hell?
Got it.
hey,
Okay.
hey V, before we continue with Cigars Bacon, why is the Kylo Ren at your number 3? Is there any issues with him? Like, is there any issues with him? Oh, that's right. He's a sequel trilogy, so it makes
he's
sense to
Kylo
put him
Ren
number
from the
3. Yeah,
he's a
yeah,
sequel.
it makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
But he's Adam Driver, so he's on the top 5.
Yeah. He's that. That's the thing. He's a Skywalker too, so that's why I like him.
I thought it was because he was Adam Driver, but all right, whatever.
But yeah, Kylo. That reminds me of we gotta sit down and think. Get that stream rolling with us doing the review on the sequel trilogy. Possibly we'll be looking at maybe January. We'll see. What happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Next
after
month,
all the holidays are done. Yeah,
100% next month. We will definitely. I'm definitely in for that.
Yeah, but all right, Cigars Bacon. What is your number 3? And do you agree with my Vader being number 3?
Don't be a
I agree with you, Vader being number 3. Vader should always be in top 3 for everything.
Really? Wow. Yeah.
Vader's awesome, man.
Yeah. No, true story. True story.
Hello.
I didn't know there was so much love for Vader to being at least a top 3. Wow.
He is the most misunderstood villain of all time. Everybody thinks that he's just all evil bad guy when it's just a guy who is being eaten from the inside out with his own guilt.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like the thing is, that's what fuels his power right there. Is all that hate he has built up.
Yeah, I mean, he turned to the dark side for love. That was the whole thing. Like, the light side, like Yoda and all them, couldn't do it. So they're like, yeah, just let her die. Who cares? Don't worry about it. We'll get another one. Yeah. YOLO.
But seeing how this was so close and we're in the 3s, I had to choose wisely. And I chose 3-0 Guts Berserk Armor.
Wow. Really?
P-Rock.
Yeah.
You got the. That's a good one, dude. That is awesome. That's
kind of mad, a little low, but that's good.
Wow, Guts. Wow. Damn, you're bringing me hate a little bit because I'm like, damn it, man. I missed this. I slept that morning and I didn't even know this figure was coming out, and then it sold out within freaking hours.
You see the wait list is full.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
And the thing is, I actually had this in my cart.
I don't have the bloody armor version.
No, I have the full
bloody
exclusive
armor
version
I have the other one
in the cart.
You have the other
What do
one.
you have it, Don?
No, I had it, because I somehow managed
to give it to me.
and then I didn't, and I'm like, because I'll be honest, I had no idea who this character is. I don't follow it, and I'm like, hey, and it was one of those things. I was like, yeah, I have no idea what it is. I don't want it, so I just deleted it out of my cart, and like 15 minutes later, it was sold
Dude,
out.
if you had this in your cart, I would give you my left testicle for this damn thing right here, man. I would give
Well, it's TMI, and let's
dude.
I mean, you love kidney maybe because I can put that.
I'll get my kidneys.
I wish I had the limited edition. I had a chance to get it, but I left it in my cart too long, and I didn't realize it was going to have the blue screen. And by the time I came back, the limited edition was gone. But I do have the other Berserk armor. I just wish I would have acted on the limited edition.
Damn,
But
it hurts me
figure.
too, man.
I mean, you can literally pose it. Yeah, you can pose it in any pose that you've seen in the anime, read in the manga. Like, it's amazing.
Oh my God.
Like, it's an awesome figure.
See, if I didn't have FOMO before, I have FOMO now. Thank you very much.
Wow.
The only person I know who has this is Doc. He's not giving that shit up. He's not giving it up, man. I keep trying.
Get out of your damn mind. B-Rock, you out of your damn mind, B-Rock. You out of your damn mind. No, get out of here, B-Rock. Get out of your damn mind.
I need that.
No, I don't care. You got to get in mind that Doc might even think of giving that figure up. Like, get out of your damn mind.
It ain't
If I offered
happening.
him my Ellen Ripley, it'd probably trade.
You have better luck going to another multiverse and finding the Doc to give it to you.
No, you have a better luck of finding that other gold chain.
That's true. That's true. That's true, man. That's true.
Touche. You still didn't find it?
No,
No,
I got the
replacement.
I got the replacement though. The replacement came
Okay,
in.
okay.
The certificate was
Nice.
taped like on the inside of his original box.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the first thing I checked when I opened it. I was like, I hope they look at my whole video and see the gold chain there. And then when they got it, they didn't notice the gold chain wasn't there. So the first thing I looked at was for the gold chain. No, seriously.
And they just watched this live stream and you've been.
It's too late. I already got it in hand. Can't take it back. No take
You
back.
better hope Big
got it in
Back Toys
hand, you got
doesn't
it in
watch
hand.
this
But
stream.
you just admitted to deceiving.
I got
a
it
couple-
here.
I'm gonna
Get it
tip
back.
them off, man. I'm gonna tip them off. Maybe we'll get more viewers out of it.
There's no
man.
IRS reward for that,
Whatever.
man. You can't. It's not tipping off people. Like that.
BBTS gate.
Give me one second, guys.
All
That's
right,
messed up.
Oh,
right,
it was Lou's turn.
yeah, I know Lou. Okay, Lou is at work, so we'll circle back with him.
Well, let's take this moment
But
to
he's-
tell everybody to like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, comment again,
The button
subscribe,
right
and
there.
then hit comments
Yeah,
on the
right
prize
there,
videos
right there.
too.
Yeah.
Share the
Help
video. Get
the
more people
empire
in.
grow.
Hit that button and then hit
All right,
the
he's
button
still not
next to it.
back. Now what?
Yeah. No, we keep
Oh,
talking about it.
well, I'm gonna show the giveaway video real quick
Go for it. That's
What do you
perfect.
do, man? I want to know what Lou's
Are you gonna get
first six
copyrighted?
scale is going to be.
on my own damn video out of your damn mind.
That would be funny.
Like, I this is my video. I own this video.
You out
You
of your
gotta prove
damn
it.
mind.
You gotta prove it.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
So
I don't care.
so is Lou back? Nope. Okay,
No, he's
so
still
give this-
muted. He's gone.
He's still muted. So
He's
guys,
doing
if you
TVA
guys,
business.
so for those of you who want to enter for the giveaway, remember we're doing the 2K giveaway through a video. So we got to get all your comments and like, comment, subscribe. Pretty much on that video, comment your pretty much answer the questions that pretty much are pinned on the video, and that will help us get your names for the giveaway stream for 2K giveaway. That'll be next year though, so you have till January 30th to get your name, or pretty much get your comments on the video before we cut off the names. So you got till the 30th of January. If you don't get your name, if you don't get your comment by the 30th of January, I apologize, but we're not going to bring in any more giveaway members.
Yeah, no F in the chats for that poll.
Yeah.
So Nate, do you want to just have him do his 3 and 2 when he comes back around?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But let me show the video real quick. Not the video, but I'm going to show the thumbnail and everything. So
I think we're close to what we have, like 94, 95 comments now.
Yeah, we have like almost 100 comments on this video. It's about an hour video, but we have like 100 comments. So
It doesn't want to show us the thumbnail. There, oh wait, that's you guys talking.
Yeah, thanks. Nice picture for me.
Hey, we gotta keep that. Okay, so Hot Toys 2K subscriber giveaway, Endgame Captain America, 2012 Captain Wepa, and Star Trek 10 Commander. We got other figures to give away on that video as well. But I'm just letting y'all know, if you want to watch the other stuff in the video for what are the prizes, other than the Star Trek Lieutenant Commander data and the 2012 Captain America Endgame, Captain Wepa. So Captain Puerto Rico 2.0. So that's where you got to find it. And let's move on to number 2, guys, because Lou is not here. All right. That's a long time to enter the giveaway.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Lou's back. Okay, Lou.
I'm back.
Okay, what is your number 3? And you like my number 3 for Vader?
Number 3 for Vader. I agree with Cigars and Vader. Anything Vader should be in number 3 if it's been released that year, because Vader is like the ultimate of badassery. Okay, so there's that. But for me, my number 3 is my custom Spider-Man figure, which is the Spider-Man Last Stand figure.
With the leather jacket.
Benjamin Parker.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. The head sculpt needed some work. That's why it's not higher on the list. For what you get for someone doing it in the back of their crib, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and the body's not cheap either. The body's pretty good. It's a standard body. So
okay.
That's why it's number 3. Spider-Man is one of my favorite characters, so it's.
Yeah, he deserves to be in number 3, and I'm guessing he's number 3 because of certain issues with the body.
No, actually, it's not. But the body was good. What's actually the issue is the head, the lenses for one thing, and a little bit of the coloring for the hands and the head sculpt because it doesn't match the jacket. But in certain like shots in the video game, it doesn't match 1-to-1. It doesn't blend in perfectly. But other than that, it was just the lenses, the actual eye lenses that weren't doing it for me. But the rest of the figure is. So, with that, that's why it's number 3.
And this is the one you were talking about, correct?
Yes, that's the one. So you can see the textural difference. Like one's supposed to be leather and the other's supposed to be fabric. So the color difference in the figure, it's a little greater than that, but it still looks good. All right, but it's still my number 3. Made my top 5 list, and I'm glad to have him in the collection because he is one of those figures that you're not going to see from Hot Toys as of yet. They're more focused on giving you a double whammy cyborg. Let's just say that. We're going to get you a cyborg yet, but it's not the one you want until later on.
I remember that. That was hilarious. The internet went crazy in a bad way. But all right, so let's move on to number 2, guys. All right, number 2, the top 2 people, the top freaking 2.
Bam, 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 bam.
I'm not a crook. I'm not a crook. All right.
I'm not a crook.
I'm the crime lord now.
Damn.
Let me do my hair that way.
All right, guys. For number 2, actually, this is going to be very interesting. I sort of feel like I want to change my number 2, but it's too early. It's too early. It's too late. It's too late. I'm going with this number 2, guys. All right, number 2 is the 501st. The 501st, number 2.
What?
Number 2 for 501st.
Wow.
501st.
Wow, we're gonna have some comments on this one, aren't we?
501st beating out Vader. The reason why is because even if you get the regular edition, even if you get the freaking regular edition to this damn figure, you get a lot. You get a lot with it. You get the weapons.
Where do you get such wonderful toys?
Exactly.
In the box. Look at the box.
Penny. Oh, Penny, you got to be listening to the streams, Penny, because like I said, I recently bought the 501st regular edition for $190.
What? Yeah, you got that off. Someone got that off the back of a truck or something. I don't know. Maybe Nate used his influence or whatever.
How the hell did you
With
sort
Atlanta,
that?
things happen all the time.
Look at him.
No, the guy really did have it posted for 190 shipped to anybody, whoever Nate was just the first to contact him.
Look at this. Look at my boy.
Don't you have some in order though with Sideshow too, like the deluxes or something?
What's up?
Don't you have some with Sideshow as well?
I already have 3 ordered. No, I got 3 ordered. I got another 3 ordered as well, but I ain't gonna say where. But yeah, I got 3 ordered at Sideshow. I'm gonna order 2 more from Sideshow so I get my 8. But yeah, here he is. My first 501st is a regular edition, and I gotta say, this thing is a beautiful piece. This is a beautiful piece, and it got like this thing with the ratchet joints on the freaking legs. I'm like, oh my god, I could hear all that. It was freaking beautiful. And then the body was working for me, man. This body is working. I can't even imagine what the Coruscant Guard will be feeling like, because I keep hearing Coruscant Guard is the best of the best.
It is.
You know what I mean? So
I would have thought, yeah. I mean, if you had to tell me to put 501st and Coruscant Guard, I would have chose Coruscant Guard every day of the week. It's a superior body.
Market class surrogate. Nice, Mr. Nate. Denobi 2 in the house.
Nice.
So yeah, guys, this is my number 2 for Hot Toys.
I thought it was
not Hot Toys, but not Hot Toys. My number 2 for figure of 2021 purchases. So that came out in 2021. So yeah, this is my number 2. Even the regular edition, even if you don't get the bells and whistles with the deluxe edition, the regular edition comes with so many accessories that it pretty much sets you up properly with this damn figure. You don't even need to get the deluxe edition, but I recommend getting the deluxe edition. You'll be out of your damn mind not paying the extra $25 to get the deluxe edition. You know what I mean? It's just extra $25 at that point. It's freaking beautiful. So I
But
got
you
this
get
for
an extra.
190.
But on the resale market, you get about $100 worth of accessories extra.
Yeah.
If it ever went to that point with the extra helmets and weapons, yeah.
Yeah, this is a daddy chill. This is daddy chill, man, because this is 501st, baby. 501st, Vader's Fists. Definitely my number 2. But all right, guys, but enough about me googling over the 501st. Let me hear your thoughts. DonPrime, what is your number 2?
Like I just said before, I choose Coruscant over 501st, but for my number 2, I'm going with Picard, XO6 Picard, First Contact. He has a lot of the same accessories from Data, but he has an actual opening. His shirt will actually open up, and you have the alternate sleeveless vest look with his communicator on. Again, it's one of those, if you have Data by himself, he looks great, but once you have them together, First Contact uniform, it looks great. And, that's why I also want Cisco from Deep Space Nine, because they wore the same uniform as far as, the movies and the shows. And I think it's just going to be great, especially when I can grab Q and put them in between all three of them.
So Picard beats out Data. Wow. It makes sense.
It's
it
close,
makes, I thought
though.
Data,
It was close.
Data with the better head sculpt, though. I thought Data with the better. I thought Data had the better head sculpt.
Well, Data comes with 2 head sculpts. Remember, he comes with the normal one, and then he comes with the First Contact head sculpt, where it's the Borg have given him the real flesh on half his face, and that's the one I have on. So that one's pretty decent.
Nice.
Wow, so that's number. Hey, no complaints there. I'm actually surprised. I want to see what's your number 1, DonPrime. Okay, but we'll find out in just a minute. So Maz, how do you feel about the Coruscant Guard?
I like the 501st, man. I got 3 of them. I love my 501st, but my number 2, it's got to be my big boy.
Ooh, heavy Mando.
Got to be the big boy, man. He just commands the room wherever he goes. He just walks in and just commands it. You can't not have that. It just. I feel bad for the people that slept on this figure. I myself was, I had pre-ordered it pretty early on, and then I started to doubt myself when I was like, oh my god, I got a lot of pre-orders. But no, I stuck with them because I was like, you know what, this is going to be the figure that is going to be defining the rest of my collection as I get out of the Predators and stuff. This is going to be the figure that's for me, man.
I mean, it definitely is a centerpiece. It goes right in the middle of something, and it's still the center. And you put them next to Beskar Mando, those 2 pop. They're so contrasting. It's beautiful.
Yep, and the walking pose I got, I've nailed it. So the same one I used, the same pose I used for my Instagram when I did this picture in the desert thing. So
Are you using a Sideshow style base?
this is just the base that came with him.
Oh,
I
okay.
just got it sideways. So
Oh, okay. I got you. I ended up just using a Sideshow
he's
base.
too big to put him the other way, man.
Oh, I know.
But yeah,
That's why.
Sideshow base would be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All right,
yeah, I
so
love my boy.
let's move on. Okay, so why? Wait, let me ask Maz one more question. Maz, why is he your number 2 as far as why he couldn't be your number 1? The way you talk about him, the way you take photography photos, I'm surprised he's not your number 1.
Well, I just feel that the newest stuff has to kind of come in there, and again, you're limited on his posing. He doesn't pose as well as my number 1, so I had to modify the suit in order to get the
I know
poses
who's his
that I'm
number
getting
1.
out of him.
We know who his number 1 is.
Oh, well, I already told you guys who number 1 is, but yeah. But yeah, it really comes down to his mobility at that point. He's a great figure. You got to really work to pose him though, and so I love it. It's a great figure.
Okay, so yeah, I can see why you moved him up to number 2 because of that damn posability issue. But hey, it's still a good figure. I love him as well, and I can't wait to see what comes out of him for future seasons.
He'll be in season 3.
I'm
I
hoping.
can almost bet you guys on that.
I'm hoping.
No. There's already been confirmation there'll be a scene where there's at least 73 to 75 different Mandalorians, and you're telling me Jon Favreau is not going to be in the hem suit
Well,
again?
he was never in the suit, but yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
His
Maybe
spirit
you-
was. His spirit.
That's his original
Well,
character.
if they do a
That's his
head
original
sculpt,
character.
I mean, if they do like a headshot or he takes it off or something like that, he might wear the suit. Who knows?
Hey, Lorian's
That's
asking
when
why I'm
everybody
wearing
would
gloves.
scream,
Because I can't.
"Happy!"
The reason why is because I've been touching my face a lot with my fingers, so I didn't want to. I'm touching the figure, so I don't want to transfer that grease into the figure. That's why I'm wearing my gloves now.
Hey, you
I'm
got your
touching
man
more.
on your desk too. What are you doing there, Nate? You trying to copy me?
No, because I completely forgot he came out in 2021. So, all right.
Wow.
So, P-Rock, what is your number 2? And do you agree with my number 2 for being pretty much the 501st?
I agree with your 501st. That's a good pack to go with. The fact that you get all the accessories for that price, and it's the probably more likely last Star Wars figure we get for that price range with all those accessories.
I think so too. Not gonna lie.
Another person who came with all those accessories, even on the same price, is my number 2, and that's Mr. Captain Rex.
Mine comes in next week, man. Finally,
Yeah,
I
mine
recorded
too.
That's my
Gotta
number
wait till
2.
Wednesday.
Because even having a 501st, he basically is an upgraded 501st figure.
Yeah. Oh, look at Kama too. Oh man, he looks great. Wow.
He feels great, looks great. He poses good too. He's not that limited.
Except for his arm, right? With the pauldron.
Nah, it could go pretty high up. He's got to adjust the suit underneath it. But it kind of like I said, if you're used to the 501st, you know what you're gonna get with this guy. But he just looks so much damn better.
Wow. You're making me jealous, man. I need to get my Rex with my 8 501st, bro.
All right, now you're fired.
Tranquilo. What do you think this is, bro?
Yo,
Damn.
he was
Now
licking
he's
the
just
tip.
rubbing it in like
He was
overboard.
licking the tip.
You know what's
Are you
nice?
out of your damn
Like, oh,
mind,
it looks so
bruh?
damn good. I'm like, it does look good, right? You want some?
Damn. Wait a minute. If
P-Rock
this is your
made
number
rank in the
2,
Air
what is your
Force.
number 1? Okay, we'll find out in a minute. Damn. Rex not number 1. You out of your damn mind? Are you out of your damn mind, P-Rock? I'm about to say, B-Rock. Your number 1 better outclass. You can't outclass Poppy like that, man. You out of your damn mind.
Please be Death Watch.
P-Rock, I need the link to that robe, bro. I need the link to that robe.
I got you.
Okay, so V.
Make my wife throw up as soon as I walk in.
V, what do you think about my 501st being number 2, and what is your number 2?
No, 501st is probably really good. It's really good. I agree. Like you said, how do you get all these toys? Like Maz said. So you guys, everything you guys said, like you already nailed it. There's nothing like I could say that's like, no, this is not really what it is. I mean, like I guess a head sculpt that doesn't come with it, but honestly, why would you want to ever take off the helmet? The beautiful helmets that they come with, you never want to take those off. So it's perfect as number 2. You can't deny it. Many toys, many faces. So my number 2, I'm actually might be joining the gang here. So, guys.
Oh,
guys.
Heavy Mando for number 2 again. Wow.
V and I, we're right there, man.
We're sinking hard. So, Maz said everything. So there's nothing much I can say. So, and the negatives, same thing, hard to pose. So,
but not
there
impossible.
You go.
Just try.
Yeah. Nate, so you can move on to cigar and bacon.
All right, cigars, bacon.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, sir?
I agree with you. There's nothing else I can say that everybody else already hasn't. But I agree with 501st being where it's at. My number 2 is Miles Morales PS4.
Ooh,
really?
Nice.
Wow, really? That's
wow.
I want Bodega Cat. I'm not gonna lie. For whatever reason, I just want Bodega Cat.
I mean, I got the real Flurkin around here somewhere.
Well, you can just put a cat mask on him.
I should. That'd be awesome. I definitely should do that.
Now, honorable mention for this, though, it would have been Captain Rex, but mine doesn't show up until Wednesday. So I can't judge a figure without having it be in this category because it's not here yet.
The Miles Morales, that's a good one. I haven't heard many people talking about Miles as
It's
approachable.
It's an underrated figure.
Everybody's been skipping on him. He's like, he's gone. Whatever. New guy. He's not the one. We'll get another one. We won't wait for Into the Verse.
101 is the one from the Spider-Verse movie.
His
So.
Well, and
suit
here's the thing,
is,
too. I didn't even-
made of
Oh,
that
sorry.
newer material that they're using.
Yeah.
He's got great posability. Obviously, he's a Spider-Man figure. And they really made, even though, most times those like translucent effects that they give you sometimes look cheesy, but with his electrical effects, you can combo them, mix and match them. You can actually get the effects from the game. I've seen people pose it where he's got like the smashing effect on the ground or the electrical effects coming off of his feet and things like that. So to me, that's why it's my number 2 is newer material, posability. It's the first Miles Morales we got because obviously Into the Spider-Verse one was delayed, but it's the first video game Miles we got. And for the price point of what you paid for it, it's not too bad. It's not the greatest, but it wasn't too bad. But you did get quite a bit of accessories that come with it.
Okay. All right.
You get the winter outfit, you get the bodega cat in the backpack, the electricity effects, some other things I can't really remember. I'm not looking at it.
So,
but yeah, that's my number 2.
So that's your number 2. Man, wow. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what your number 1s, because the ones that would have been your number 1s could have been are now your number 2s. Like Heavy Mando, I could have seen him being number 1 for.
You guys are never gonna guess.
He's actually Heavy Mando is an honorable mention. Like it was really hard, but he is an honorable mention because it was really hard to make these choices, especially coming down to the 3.
Damn. But all right. Let's move on. Loco Lu, what is your number 2?
All right, your number 2.
The 501st.
Granted. Your number 2 is Granted. Is your number 2 is 501st and not Heavy Mando?
No. My 501st Heavy Mando number 2 is Maz's and V's.
Oh, okay,
Mine's is the 501st. I'm putting
501st?
Heavy Mando here.
Okay, so it's 501st. I can see both of them in that spot, like honestly. But for 501st, like that's an army builder. Everybody loves the 501st. Like you just see it on all the feeds. Like I had to turn off Facebook literally because I got tired of watching everybody posting their 501st and the army builder that they're doing. Like it's getting close enough to Funko Pop level where all you see is a line of the same character over and over and over again, even though that's how it's supposed to be.
And that's why the 501st didn't make it into my top any of that stuff, because you have to have more than one of them really to really take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have the army.
You got to have the army. For my number 2 is going to be different from everyone else's. It's not a hot sauce. It is the 3-0 Dead Game Snake Eyes as my number 2.
Ooh, the red one.
Can't beat the price.
The red one.
Yes. You can't beat the price. He comes with just about everything you need for a single individual, right? So he has his 2 katanas. He has his concussion grenades. He has his smoke bombs. He has a small dagger. He has a 9 with a removable magazine and his what is it, Mac 11 or his Uzi, if you will, that has a removable magazine as well. Right? Plus, he has a hidden blade that goes into his wrist, which is good. The suit itself from the upper portion, which a lot of people are worried about, it is very forgiving. I had it in a pose for like over a week. And I would say about 2 weeks. And then I put him back into normal position, let him there for like a day or 2. And all the creases that were there were gone. So whatever they're doing, they're following the steps of Hot Toys in that material line where you can pose a figure and not necessarily a Spider-Man figure, because not all Spider-Mans are created equal. Just saying. But that figure right there is awesome. The colors pop, the articulation is there. I don't need to put him in any kind of flight stand because he stands on his own perfectly fine. You get enough hands with him. I say, if I was to take away anything from this figure, right, it would go back to the original colors and give me a timber. That would be the only takeaway. But this is the Dead Game version, and he doesn't have timber with him. in this iteration. Plus, he looks good with my Deadpool stuff, so you already know. Ross says, "Hey, Lord."
Hey, well, he was part of my number 5 of the year, so.
No one ever. Loco Lu, hold my beer. All right. Time for the wrap up, guys. Number 1. Get y'all's ready for number 1, guys. Top 1.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun.
Before we continue, please, everyone, 94 people watching, hit that like. So you need to channel, hit the subscribe, and check out the 2K giveaway video. You got till January 30th to put your comment in to enter for the contest for the giveaway of the Captain America 2012 Captain Boricua.
And it's, yep, I just put the link up.
Yep. And thank you, Don. And also the Lieutenant Commander data. But also we also got other figures and giveaways on that video as well. We wanted to give out to the people as well, not only the 1/6 figures.
To the people.
Yes, to you.
You have my permission to buy with your Christmas money.
All right, guys. All right. Before I show my number 1, I gotta show my honorable mention.
You don't show your number 1. Did you learn that?
I gotta talk. No, before I show my number 1.
Never mind.
The heavy Mando. The heavy Mando is my honorable mention for number 1. I really wanted him to be my number 1, but unfortunately, it's because of the damn articulation on this thing. Like, it's not its fault because the damn figure, it got so much girth to it. You know what I mean? You got so much working with this figure, but once you get it just right, the display is freaking beautiful. And I love my heavy Mando. He's one of my favorites. I just wish the articulation was a little better, but that's the reason why he's only an honorable mention for number 1. Like, he was my number 1, but since I got this brand new figure in hand, I'm loving all the articulation with it. I had to give it to my boy, Captain freaking America, for number 1.
Wow, he looks actually really good.
Captain freaking America. I'm like, oh my god! Like, once I picked this up in hand, I felt every freaking. I felt all the freaking magic coming to me as I'm feeling all over his freaking damn body.
Assemblers, assemble! 2 years
I was
later.
like, damn, this
3 years later.
My boy got the freaking muscles on muscles. I'm like, damn, this guy is freaking beautiful, man. And then the articulation, like, I have the Captain America from the only Captain America I have in hand in my collection was the Winter Soldier Captain America. And that's the silver, not the silver. It's a silver one. It's the
stealth suit.
The stealth suit, yeah. And if there's some hindering aspects to that body,
The body's horrible on that.
yeah. But this one here, though, leagues beyond
fire.
that. Oh my god! And I love him. I love him so much.
So when you were feeling him up, you didn't feel that plastic there by his wrist where he's holding the hornier?
I leave the plastic on just in case I get the freaking paint bleeds on my figure. So I only take them off if I'm doing photography or videos.
Okay.
But anyway, that's about it. And you already know this freaking mods. Damn it.
I didn't
You just want to say a damn joke as always.
I did.
You know
funny.
why I use plastics. You out of your damn
Jokes
mind.
are funny.
You out of your damn mind. But the thing is, I
Exactly.
prefer you to say the joke after I'm done talking because you messed me up as I'm talking. Mods. All right, DonPrime. What is
Yeah,
your
so I'm gonna agree that my number 1 pick is a captain, but it's a captain who's actually been granted the rank of captain due to his combat prowess, and that would be Captain freaking Rex.
Ooh.
Yeah, that figure of the year.
Yeah.
Head sculpt is amazing. Accessories are great, and just again the nostalgia kick it hits, and then which was reinforced with season 7 of the Clone Wars, and then again with it was weird watching Clone Wars, then watching Rebels, and then coming back for season 7. It's almost like a reverse nostalgia. So yes, P-Rock right there, definitely.
Wow. So wait, so wow, okay. I wish I had my Captain Rex, man. I wish I did. I wish, but I'm surprised. Now I'm surprised. What is going to be P-Rock's, because P-Rock put Captain Rex in number 2. So who goes above and beyond Captain Rex?
I think he's going to go with 501st.
Yo, okay, but we'll see.
He's going to
we'll
go
see.
with, going with Death Watch.
So before we continue with Maz, any honorable mentions, DonPrime?
Heavy Mando, just like you. Pretty much the same reasons. It's a pain, and it takes a lot of work to get that pose. And you either have to use the base that Hot Toys gave you in a modified way, or you're going to need a secondary base. Like I used the Sideshow base. But once you get it in the right position or in the right display, it pops from any angle in the room, and it, accents the other figures like Beskar, Mando, and Grogu.
Yeah, no, I agree. But all right, let's move on to Maz. Maz, how you feel about Captain America being number 1, and what is your number 1?
Captain America, I guess, is fine and all. It's just not my cup of tea as far as what I collect. Now, if I were to buy a Captain America, aesthetics-wise, I would probably go with Winter Soldier, but you said you can't really pose that one, so.
Yeah, and he's because he's an older figure. That's the problem. The body isn't that great. You can always just switch it out to a newer body, but honestly, I'm just waiting until Hot Toys decides they want to do it as 2.0 at this point.
No, I forgot what I was doing. You interrupted me.
Yeah. So number 1, Maz.
Number 1.
Gonna get horror figure, right?
Spider-Gwen.
Wow, really? Wow.
No it.
Surprising.
No it. I'm not.
I could pose her all day, man. She's awesome. I love her figure. This is one of my most recent poses that I did a picture with. So just kind of
Amber Alert.
What?
Damn.
But anyway, I love this figure. It's great.
Yeah, y'all in the chat are bad.
I don't know what's going on, but I obviously am on because
it's a joke, Maz. Just laugh.
Sure.
We'll tell you when you grow up.
Sure.
Damn, that's y'all
It's a
messed
joke.
up.
Come
in
on,
the chat.
Maz. We love you, though, brother.
All right. So Spider-Gwen for number 1. Let's see. So I'm guessing because of the articulation, it beats out.
This figure just far surpassed anything that I could have hoped it could have been. It poses so well. The suit just it handles all the posing really well. It doesn't feel like I'm ever fighting the suit for any pose.
And the wrinkles. There's no wrinkles.
No, not really. I don't have a wrinkle problem. I mean, as soon as I take it out of the pose and put her straight back in, the wrinkles release pretty quickly. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
That's
she's a
number
great
1.
figure. I can't wait to see how Miles. I'm hoping he's in the same outfit. And I'm even considering getting the upgraded suit Spider-Man, just so I have a Spider-Man that's in this kind of outfit, because I assume it's the same clothes. But and since I already have the Miles from Into the Spider-Verse on the way, I don't need another Miles.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what else they announce here shortly.
Well, Maz, just get more figures, and you'll be having more of a list of number
You
1.
need co-host Spider-Man next month.
Well, I wanted to mix my top 5 around. I didn't want to just be straight, because I could have gone straight Star Wars. I love a lot of my Star Wars figures, but I really want to spread the love, make it a real top 5, like figures that I really like to go back to.
Gotcha. No, that I do feel that I think the Heavy Mando was a really good choice for number 2. And I'm surprised it wasn't your number 1, the way you take photos of him.
Well, if we're doing honorable mentions, I would put him in honorable number 1 and probably move regular Mando, the Beskar Mando that I have, to number 2. I'd probably put him there, because he just poses so much stuff, and you can pose the hell out of him too. He's great. So
all right.
P-Rock. Upgrade kit when his 3D printer is working.
Yeah, I have that.
If that ever gets back working again,
it's $140 to replace a screen, and right now I'm broke. So
no. Well, we'll see what happens. Definitely want to get a cup for a cup and plate for my Sword Trooper grunt. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I want to make that too.
Yeah. But anyway, P-Rock, what is your number 1? Because I'm here like, bruh, why is your number 1 not Captain Rex?
All right, so I'm gonna try this out. I haven't practiced. This is off the just randomly. So I like big swords. I cannot lie. You other connectors cannot deny that when a figure comes in with itty bitty waist and a big sharp thing in your face, you're like, damn.
Hey, we're getting some spam, by the way, from some
3-0 Guts Berserker armor figure.
Nice.
Your number one.
Nice.
Dang, look at those knee bends, man. That's awesome.
Cigar and Bacon's, like he said before, this figure can get any pose you want done. No problem at all. No issue. Joints are like butter. The figure is beautiful. The cape is articulated. The sword is huge. I like huge things. And that face, look at that mask. The face lights up. I don't have the batteries in there, but you do get the face light up feature. And look at that mouth, yo. Ah.
And damn, at this point, I wish I did get that bloody version. I'm so mad.
They need to give
You talking
Spider-Man that
about
kind of body, man.
mouths, long things. You like big things, bro? Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the mirror
I
here.
kind of second guess myself. That's dope. That's a dope figure, man.
Wow.
This guy can do anything you want it to do. The sword, he holds the sword good. The sword is hefty. The cape can do anything you want to, man.
Posing is just to the whatever your imagination is.
Yeah, they need to put that body on Spider-Man because look at the knee bend there. If I could get my knees to bend like that on my Spider characters, I can get some of those poses that I want to
No,
get.
Some
that's
awesome
a good
dynamic
set.
poses too.
That's a good set. That's a good number one. Okay, I'll let you slide, P Rock. I'll let you slide on this one because that thing is beautiful. Yeah, that's a beautiful number one. I feel you. All right, B.
All right, bro. All right, P.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't
Look
help
at the
it.
damn sword.
Damn. All right, V. What is your number one, and how you feel about Captain America being my number one?
I mean, it's the final Captain America. How could you hate it? Because it's like if you're ever gonna get one Captain America, it's you basically get all in one cap and not just one figure. Like you have the classic suit, or the modernization of that classic suit. So he's one I'm looking to buy because he was my first Hot Toys ever bought, so I need to make sure he's one of the ones in my collection.
Yeah,
He won't be my last, but he definitely has to be in there. For my number one, I got.
Oh, yes, the one I missed
Batman
out on.
Beyond. Nice.
Wow.
Yes,
Batman Beyond, baby.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good figure.
Like you're saying with the 501st, how does he get all these wonderful toys? Dude, he's got wonderful toys.
Oh,
Comes
yeah.
out with, and his posability is insane. So it's a 1-2 punch for me. That this combo is a knockout. So that's why he's my number one, and I can't figure anything else out. I did have an honorable
nothing wrong with
choice, but
that.
he wasn't. What was that?
Said nothing wrong with that. That's an awesome
Yeah.
choice.
He's great. I had one other honorable, but he's not. He didn't get released this year, but I did buy him this year. So I don't know. I'll show him maybe afterwards.
I really love that piece. I wish I made my purchase on it, but it's okay. I make sacrifices.
Hey man,
Same here.
listen.
Same
I
here.
see him on the second market pretty cheap, like for $220.
Yeah, so if I ever want to circle back, I can always find him cheap. That's the one good thing about that Batman Beyond right now. He's very cheap right now, but you never know. Something happens in the freaking multiverse of craziness, and then we see, Batman
Terry
Beyond.
McGinnis.
Flashpoint. He was like, "Hey, here's a secret. By the way, Terry McGinnis is in it, and he's in the Batman Beyond suit." He's like, "Flash, I need your help." He just shows up in the Batman Beyond suit, and you're like, "Oh, they did it!"
Yeah, Terry McGinnis he pulls the same thing at the end of Spider-Verse, where it's just something like that.
Yeah. As you can see, I have a 2099 and a Batman Beyond. And there's something I love about the future verse of heroes. So,
that's a good
You need a
choice,
Venom
man.
2099.
I
wish.
I definitely like that choice for number one. I just wish I was able to pick him up, but we'll see what happens. Once I'm done with the 501st, and then I got to work on the Nazgul. So, oh my God, it'll be crazy. So, Cigars Bacon, how you feel about my number one for Captain America, and what is your number one?
That's a damn good pick. Like that's a real good number one. I mean, like V said, that's the final Captain America we're gonna get for the whole 10-year saga. And you get the hammer, the broken shit. There's so many accessories. You get the head sculpt. That's a great number one. I agree with it. My number one is Mysterio.
Oh
Yeah, yep.
Mysterio.
I knew somebody's gonna have him. He's worth it.
Wow, number one.
Yep.
Let me see. And let me see. What was your number two, Cigars?
My number 2 was Miles.
Miles.
Morales.
Okay. Number one for Mysterio. Wow. So two Marvel figures for your top three. Nice.
Yes. Just everything about. I mean, they surprised us with the head sculpt, which originally I wasn't thinking we were going to get one. So I was fine with it because Mysterio is known for having the fishbowl head. And but when they showed the final photos of what everything was coming out to be, I was just glad I had pre-ordered him day one. And then getting the figure in hand, the photos didn't even do it justice. When you get the figure in hand, you get to actually see a lot more details that you don't really notice in the photos. And like I said, you got the head sculpt, and then he's got the light up features and all that. What else can I say that hasn't been said about Mysterio, really? For me,
Yeah, it's an
that's why he's my
underrated
number
figure.
one.
It's
Yeah.
definitely an underrated figure. I think people are looking at more of the photos and the actual head sculpt in hand, because from the photos I've seen from in hand photos, like that head sculpt is perfect. The promo pictures are weird. The promo pictures have been weird with the head sculpt as of late, but the damn in hand photos, I'm like, wow.
I'll tell you this from seeing it in hand. It looks kind of more like Jake Gyllenhaal from Source Code than it does from No Way Home. Far From Home. It's still Jake Gyllenhaal, but again, it's more. It almost looks like 10 years ago, a little bit. But it's still the same person.
I like that movie too.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
it's
no, I know
kind of
what you're
like
talking about,
it's a little younger than it should be, but it's still 1000%
The age
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. The head sculpt was the age.
All right. So, Loco Lu, you're the final member of the panel to say what is your number one. So, how you feel about my number one for Captain America?
Oh, respect on number one, man. Captain America, the final version, the one that made you want to get into the line. That just says it all right there, man. That's a beautiful choice. But for me, it's not my number one. So my number one is this guy. I'm joking. I am joking.
Oh, I was trying to look at.
Do not listen.
Violator.
Yeah, I just got.
Yeah, why is you got
Vindicator.
John Leguizamo in a box?
Vindicator.
I just got him today. Nah, I'm joking. It's Zombie Deadpool.
Zombie Deadpool.
Nah, Vulture. The Iron Scavenger from Jazzy. That right there is my number one.
The Vulture. Wow.
Here's why. Customer service is on point. Had no issues with him whatsoever. They stick to their guns. If something happens, if something is going wrong, they make sure to contact their customers and let them know the situation. They're very transparent with certain situations to allow us to, be patient. And, they give us, steps for that. The rig that they have for the wings, you get two types of rigs where you can have the figure off the wings or on the wings. And it's massive. It's just like any other Hot Toys piece that you have in your collection. The body, it's pretty good for what you get with it and what you're able to do with it due to the restriction of the exoskeleton. But it is a massive figure. It commands attention. It demands space. And I just look up at it every day and just like, yeah, that's like the purchase. And it's a villain. It's a villain. That's my number one. Not a hero, a villain. You got light up features. The jacket is on point. And that jacket is no different from the jacket that I got with Spider-Man. The quality is insane. Leather. Can't go wrong.
So Loco Lu, hey Lorian asking, so when Jazzy comes out with the version 2.0 of the Iron Scanner due to issues and the late backers get a better version than the early backers, will you hate it?
Actually, no, because all the updates that occurred for that one came in this one. I got all the updates.
So you got a 2.0 at this point.
Well, you can call it a 2.0 if you want. The earlier batches had a different coloration in the collar, and it was adjusted just like everything else. So there's no other enhancements to the figure that they're going to be able to do to make it better than what it already is.
Interesting.
I need Hot Toys to work on this. Come on, Hot Toys. Come on.
Nate. 1,000 Hail Marys before you go to bed tonight, because it's not going to happen.
Dude, bet tonight. Dude, I'm gonna go to work. I ain't gonna go to bed till in the morning, my guy.
Well,
Yeah.
Same difference.
Y'all know. Hell, I'm gonna be calling you to help me out about putting the damn discussing it tonight about how to put the damn grease on the Venom on my figure, so I could display him in my Avengers display.
Listen. You want more info on the greaser? Everybody else on the channel that wants to know, go to my channel, Loco Lu. I give you a breakdown on Shinichi grease, the figure, where I got the idea from. Big shout out to Big Bro, the number 2.
The number 2.
And it is just extra protection for your figures. I do it every 6 months, just like everyone does their 303 every 6 months. So you should be good. Mine's my Ninja Turtle figures have not fallen apart. Neither has my Venom pool, and I don't put Venom pool in the box. I have them out, and I'm exposed to the elements over here, like all 4 seasons. So the temperature is always crazy in my crib. So he hasn't fallen apart. He's good.
Oh, good. That's actually good to hear. Now I'm a little bit worried with my Venom because of the flaking, because of the way the weather is here in Georgia. But hopefully, the Sinister Grease will help out the damn problem with the flaking. And if that's the case, then hopefully we'll see if the newest version that comes out, the Hot Toys has mitigated that disaster. But anyway, guys, let me know, those of you that couldn't join in the chat and are watching this as a video, the stream as a video now, comment down below your top 5 figures that you purchased for 2021. And if they're a figure that was a release for 2021, that's even better. You could play around with it. Some of us did play around with that loophole there, but I'm just saying, if you will allow it. So let me know in the comments down below.
It was a mulligan.
Yeah. V definitely enjoyed using a few of those loopholes. I think Cigars Bacon. I think yes. Oh, yeah, Loco Lu as well. So
well, I did too. Technically, when I named, we all did. Okay,
we all did.
No. Just blame me. It's fine. Just one.
Well, no. Nate had the IG-11 and the bikes. I had Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow as my
Storm
5.
Shadow.
So yeah, so we all cheated in one way or another.
I mean, it's our list. We can make it what we want, right?
Exactly. It's statistics.
I broke
we can
the
make them
rules.
look like whatever we want 80% of the time. Be right 90% of the time.
But I literally broke the rule, because the thing is this: I only have 3 1/6 scale purchases. As far as like in my hand, I've messed with them. I got a feel for them, versus all the pre-orders that I have. So I have tons of pre-orders.
Well, you can't play if you don't have the right ammunition, because you're just getting into it, or you didn't buy it that many this year. So again, we'll allow
exactly.
it.
Well,
John Leguizamo.
Yeah. And also, my Marty McFly doesn't have a watch, so I got to contact Sideshow.
Do that, man. Is it still in the safety zone
40-day
for
period?
insurance?
Yeah. It is. So I'm golden on that one.
She asked me what the sunglasses are too.
Yeah. I don't think there's
back in time.
Lying.
And Maz, this is the only thing that they have for like the hand, so for grip. So if you're looking
they
for,
could probably hold the truck. I'd have to figure that. That looks like it holds the truck. Does it have a space in between the fingers, kind of like that? To go.
Yep, that's it.
Turn it. Oh no. I don't know.
Is that what you wanted? You want
Well,
this?
I mean,
like
in
this
order to hold
motion?
it by the
I know
truck.
what
Is that what you want?
Stranger. The stranger.
The
I
stranger.
can't take y'all anywhere. Any of
Live
y'all.
smart, live
Any of
smart.
all of you. B-Rock,
You-
B, Moz, Cigars, Bacon. Damn it, Vader!
It's
Shut up!
over.
Oh, no!
Now we gotta end the stream. He's coming.
Shut
So
up!
Nate, real quick news
The minute he
update.
says that he gets it.
This was posted in the Facebook group that this was out. The
Oh,
steelbook
the
for
Steelbook,
Spider-Man No
nice.
Way Home.
Ooh, the
Best Buy is
Steelbook.
already sold out of this.
It's already
If
sold
you-
out?
You click on it,
Yep.
it says coming soon. It's grayed out. I've already bought this off their site, so it's gone.
Wow.
If you want to buy this now, you'll have to physically go to the store because it probably won't come back up on their site.
Yep, basically.
Oh
have stock
no,
at the
not
store, but they won't
physically
have any
have to go to a
Yep.
store.
Hey Nate. Yep. Time to make the donuts.
Yeah,
It's
don't
an
worry.
old
Don't
Mr.
worry, Penny.
Donuts
I'm
reference.
going to work, Penny. Don't worry, I'm going to work. Anyway, they were going to fire me from there. I keep they fire me. Then I'm like, hey, who's going to take up all your overtime anymore? Oh, that's the point. I'm like, that's right. Why I fire you? You take too much overtime. That's your fault, though. That is your fault. You keep calling me for overtime.
Wow.
Yeah, man, you causing car accidents?
I know what was that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, what was
No, I showed this to them and they honked their horn like, oh shit.
I thought that might have been the toy. I thought Violator had a
All right.
screwed up soundbox.
That doesn't look like John
Somebody
Leguizamo.
But I
messed
gotta
with the
go.
programming.
All right, we gotta go soon. Or
Yeah, I gotta go now. So
Nate's
Alright,
gotta go
V,
make that bacon.
yeah.
All right, V, get out of here. Get out of here. So I
Peace,
can-
everybody.
Later, V.
Later, Reed.
Later.
Happy
V.
holidays.
You too.
Happy holidays.
Happy
brother.
holidays.
See you.
All right, so let me do one final send off for you guys. Those of you who are joining up or watching this video to the very end, this stream anyway. Hot Toys 2K subscriber giveaway, Endgame Captain America 2012, Star Trek Lieutenant Commander Data X06. Best way to look this up is go to Geeking Out channel or just type in Geeking Out 2K subscriber giveaway. All you have to do is follow the pinned comment on the channel and on this video, and it gives you an instruction of how to enter. There's 2 questions, and also there's a third slight question if you don't care to answer it. It's just to figure out if to break the tie, do you want a physical coin or a digital coin toss? That's all you got to answer. If you say either way, a lot of commenters have said I don't care. So I think we're going to go with a digital one because not many people are going for a physical. And what are you doing over there, Loco Lu? Why are you causing them to be out of your damn minds over there?
I was just trying to show a little leg just so I can get some extra money for some Hot Toys, bro. I'm just saying.
Hey, $20 is $20.
Yeah.
$20 is $20.
It's all good. But all right, guys, that's all we have for today. We will be having the Book of Boba Fett 24-hour stream either Tuesday night or starting Wednesday morning at 1 in the morning. I'm gonna get that started. I may have a few more streams coming out before then, so we'll see what happens. Maybe a new figure release or something I want to talk about to share with you guys, and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. But remember, 24-hour stream for Book of Boba Fett.
And the prize video hopefully should be up.
Yeah, I should have the
soon.
video up by tonight, or if not, later tomorrow or morning in the Monday morning. That's another giveaway video for the Book of Boba Fett. Pretty much gives you instructions on how to enter. Just because it's a 24-hour stream for Book of Boba Fett, we don't look. I'm not sure we're able to get people to stay up that long with us to win their prizes. So we're gonna have the Book of Boba Fett video up starting either tonight or tomorrow for you guys to enter for your chance to win those prizes, and then we'll unveil the winner through the stream. And you don't have to be on the stream to accept your prize, but you got 3 days to accept your prize.
Exactly, and at a certain point, we'll shut the comments off, but the video also will be live while we're the first portion of the 24-hour stream. So there will be an overlap, but well, you can't unless you do some stealth assassin stuff.
All right, that's it. Later, guys, and remember, we're
Later,
just simple
folks.
collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy, and may the weapons be with you. always.
Have a good night, guys. Happy holidays.
Thank you,
Later,
folks. Have a good
Happy
one. Stay safe.
holidays.
Feliz
Happy
Navidad.
holidays.